Human Nature radio mix, which makes sense. You know, it's a good one. But to explain to you how many different versions of this song there are, I'm going to read them off. Right here, Human Nature radio mix. Right here, Human Nature duet, extended Human Nature mix. Right here, Demolition 12-inch mix. Right here, Human Nature duet, Demolition dub mix. Right here, Quiet Storm mix. Right here, Back to Nature mix. Right here, Human Nature duet Wicked mix. Right here, Human Nature duet bonus beats. Right here, 7-inch radio edit. Right here, 7-inch radio edit rap. Right here, extended radio edit. Right here, 12-inch power mix. Right here, heavenly mix. Right here, vibe mix. Right here, instrumental. Right here, UK back to black mix. Right here, smooth bam jam mix. Right here, Supreme's funk rap show mix. Right here, Funky Man 7-inch mix. Right here, Funky Man 12-inch mix. Right here, Funky Man scratch mix. Right here, G-Man radio mix. Right here, G-Man 12 radio inch mix. What the motherfuck right here? What the motherfuck right here? Right here, tier list win. Oh my God. Holy shit. That would be so fun. That would be actually so goddamn fun. Oh my God.
Oh, bits.
Right here, right here.
Glitch Textures with the 100 bits. Thank you so much. By the way, guys, if you guys haven't, please consider subscribing. I hope you guys are all doing well, though. Guys, also update. This Saturday, the Michael McChill Subathon will be happening all day. Also, I would like for you to know that this is my first ever Photoshop job that you guys are witnessing. So, can I please get some props for that? So, oh God. So, on at 350 subs. Hold on. Not Vegas. I know. At 350 subs, we are going to be playing Roblox on that live stream. At 375 subs, we are going to be playing Metopia on that live stream. At 400 subs, we're going to be playing Fortnite with Ellen. At 400 subs, we are also doing a Chug Jug with You cover. I already have the instrumental chosen. At 425 subs, we're going to do a You Laugh, You Lose live on that stream, where you guys are going to be able to send in some videos that mods approve of. It's going to be relatively like basic, and we're probably going to do it for like 30 minutes. What's the loss? So if you make me laugh, I'm going to gift a sub. So if you make me laugh, I'll gift a sub. That's the loss. So if I lose, we're going to do that. Media share? Not media share, I don't think. I don't know how entirely I feel about media share. Abby's calling you lame. Tell Abby she can suck my dick. At 450 subs, me and Ryan and James are going to be starting the Gay Nerds Fighting podcast. I'm kidding. Yo, Glitch Textures. Thank you so much for the gifted sub.
Glitch Text just gifted a
We're
tier
gonna
1
be
sub, 2 hours
we're gonna be
40.
starting a podcast where we talk about Marvel, and that can either be like we're gonna like chat James won the Twitch Rivals UK thing. He did. But we're gonna be doing a Marvel podcast where we're gonna be talking about we're going to be talking about Marvel in the sense of like, oh man, we're going to go through the movies and we're going to go through the shows and we're going to review them, but we're also going to talk about them. And then every probably like every new episode of like a show, we might do like a little roundup type of thing where we like talk about it. It'll be on YouTube, and then it'll also be on it'll be on YouTube, and it'll also be on Spotify and things like that. At 500 subs, I'm going to make a Fortnite parody with you guys on stream. At 500 subs, we're going to be doing It Takes Two with Ellen, which will be nice whenever she comes down here this Saturday. It's this Saturday, as in like the 15th. This Saturday, the 15th. And then on 550 subs, we're going to be doing a Kid Nation stream, which is Kid Nation is that show that you like. It's the show where they drop a bunch of fucking kids in the middle of the desert. I remember watching it. Oh my God. I'm praying I can do the 24-hour stream. I am deathly sick right now, chat. I am deathly fucking sick right now. I feel like absolute shit. But I'm deathly fucking sick right now. But we I watched like an episode of Kid Nation years back when I was a kid. Because I remember seeing it on TV. And then I think it's gonna be really funny though. And at 1,000 subs, I'm going to cut my hair. I'm going to cut my hair. I don't want to, so you better make it worth it. You better make it worth it. If we hit 1,000 subs, I will cut my hair though. And also, like every subathon, all of these goals start now. They all start now. If we hit 350 subs right now, we will play Roblox on that stream as long as we have 350 when we start. If we have 370, if we hit 375 subs when we start that stream, we'll play Metopia. If we hit 400 subs, I'll do a Fortnite with Ellen and a Chug Jug with you cover, yada, yada, yada. We will do all of that. We'll play all of that. That's what we're going to do in that moment. So consider subscribing now. What are we at right now? We are at 307 subs. So unfortunately, we've dropped a little bit in the last day or so. Unfortunately, so we're 43 subs away from Roblox. A little bit more from Metopia and things like that. I think we were 20 subs away whenever we started. But guys, do me a favor. I don't want to have to tweak all of these a whole lot in the next 2 days. So if we can get some of these subs now, that means that lowest has been in a while. Exactly. And I want to say it really sucks that it's this low because, hey, we've had so many problems with, Comcast and all of that. Last night was fucking bullshit. It was so much bullshit last night being live, and then all of a sudden Comcast just canceling our live stream last night for zero fucking reason. No idea why that happened. It should not have happened, but it did. I don't know why it happened. But it did. We were having a good conversation, and then they jumped the fuck in for no reason. They came in like an unwanted guest. But we're here now, and that's what's important. So, guys, if you guys would like to support, please consider like subscribing now, things like that. It should be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing a whole lot during this like whole entire thing. And then if we're lucky, we've also got a surprise thing that's going to be happening this Friday that will also be leading in to this Saturday. So the moment that I like wake up on that Saturday, we're going to be going live. We're going to be having fun, and it's going to be going for 24 hours if you guys keep it going. So it should be a lot of fun. If I'm right, we're going to be starting at around noon, maybe 1 o'clock, but hopefully around noon. We're going to be having a lot of fun. We're going to be playing a lot of games. I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. But anyway, Alana, what's up? Anyway. Hello?
What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
By the way, chat, Ellen is here.
Hey, chat.
Ellen has not been here for a minute. We have been busy. We've had some things going on. We won't get too far into it, but we've been busy, so we haven't been able to talk much these last few days and whatnot. But we figured, because me and Ellen get to talk
might as well tonight.
We might as well hang out with you guys. But
Hi, chat. Sorry, I'm not in chat, but yay.
But by the way, we're not going to be doing parkour spiral for long. I just want to do one little loop of it while we talk. But yes, those are our sub goals. As always, they start now. We're 43 subs away from the first one. Had I known that, I probably would have made it 325. But we're the timer has started essentially now. The moment that, what's the IP for this? What? This is a map. It's not a IP. This is just a map that I've downloaded. But yes, we are 42 subs away, not 43. I don't know why it was so late to doing that. I'm praying that we're not actually lower than we really are. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well, though. How are you guys doing today, this late, what do you call it? Is it Thursday or is it Wednesday?
I mean, depends if you're East Coast or West Coast.
So it's Thursday and then Wednesday, if wherever the fuck. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm
Bless
sick.
you.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I've been sick. Oh, my God. Oh, God. This subathon's going to be fun, chat.
No, hopefully you'll get better before then, slowly.
Pretty much what I mean is I'm going to be downing as much NyQuil as I'm legally allowed to tonight.
Legally, chat, not illegally.
Yeah, not illegally. Illegally.
But,
no, yeah, I got abducted into a VR chat mafia. Hell yeah. Ooh, maybe that's a sub goal.
VR chat?
Yeah. We'll play more VR chat on stream. Where did you download this map? Just Google parkour spiral and you'll find it. Let me redo Elisa first. Avi, I play on it.
Elisa's fun.
I play on it.
Elisa's fine though.
Anyway, you have to do it fast then. You have to do it in the next 24 hours. Resident Evil Village you should play. Ugh.
People have been talking about that Resident Evil
Shut
lady.
up. If we hit 800, Ellen will play Resident Evil Village.
No, don't promise me for that.
Yeah, I'm not asking.
No.
If
No, you're not promising me for that. I'm not gonna play that thing.
then fine. You know what?
I do like how they're women characters.
Hold
but,
on. No,
I mean,
no. You know, I'm signing you up for something. If we hit
Oh, no, you're
hit
not.
800 subs, me and Ellen will play Resident Evil Village.
No, we won't.
Yes, we will. I'm not
What?
asking. Not asking.
But I don't want to.
Too bad.
The thing going around now is that you can use a fly swatter to you know what.
Oh, fuck are you talking about? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, of course you don't.
What?
I've
then
seen
what, then what do
spoilers.
you mean? You know what? Don't spoil.
Of course I'm not gonna. Well, I thought you knew.
No, mommy.
You haven't seen the thing?
The girl has mommy milkies.
Is that all you know about that game?
Yeah, she got big tits.
No, I'm not gonna play it.
Too bad. Yes, we are. If we hit 800 subs, me and Ellen are gonna play it. And
I don't
if
wanna play it.
doesn't matter, I'm gonna force her. I'm
Wow.
gonna force her into playing it with me. I don't want to play it either. That's the thing, Ellen. It's a subathon.
I know you don't.
you gotta
but,
sell
like,
your soul.
Why would you make me suffer too?
It's because I have to suffer and money.
Wow.
See, that's the thing. I have to make money. I have to make money. At 800, does Ellen make the tier? Oh, that's right. I forgot. So chat wants you to do something, and I was gonna sign you up for it, but I said no because I didn't think you would want to.
Why?
But I kind of don't care, and I kind of want to see you do it anyway. Chat wants you to make a curse word tier list.
I can do that.
Okay, fine then. At 800 subs, we'll do it.
I've made a little Italian swear book for a friend once. I ranked Italian swear words.
Okay, then what's the?
As long as I don't have to say it.
You have to say
okay?
shit though.
No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah, that's your favorite one. You've done it before.
No, it's not. No. Don't say that.
Chad, it's her
It
favorite.
won't be on the rank. No, it's not.
Chad,
no, it's
if we
not.
hit 900 subs,
Lies.
she'll say shit.
Lies.
She'll say shit on stream.
I'm not. I don't
Again.
mind doing a tier list though.
Yeah,
I
but
can do a tier list.
she'll say shit on stream again.
Saying that.
It's your favorite curse word.
It's not.
It is.
Stop telling people that.
It is.
Stop telling
Glitch
people
Textures with the gifted sub. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thanks for
I don't mind
subscribing.
tier list though. I actually
Textures
made
gifted
a
tier 1 subs for
hand-drawn
Fifth Cannon 7.
Italian swear words book for someone.
Hell yeah. Okay, then. Well,
Never
then,
told
wait
you
a
about
minute.
it.
Wait a
My
minute.
favorite one was a whale swear word.
Whale?
Yes.
What is that? Say it.
Only Italians know it. I'm not saying it.
Say it.
You can see that's the thing. I can write it down. I can draw pictures of it, but I'm not going to say
Wait, so you can say the word, you can write the word shit down, but you won't feel bad if you write it down?
Why else do you think I'm doing a tier list?
Chat, her logic makes no sense.
Logic totally makes sense to me.
Wait, Moby
okay?
Dick?
No, it's not that.
Oh, that's what chat thought.
No, it's an Italian one.
That's
okay?
it. That's really funny.
It's
That's
a
really funny
specific
that
Italian
like
joke.
I think it's really funny that chat went to Moby Dick. The whale curse word. What? Moby Dick. Yeah, okay. That's really funny.
I mean, I guess that would be a whale one, but like no, there's like
Dingster
a
Daily.
specific
What is
Italian-
your favorite curse word? Moby Cock. Okay, thank you.
Wow, Dingster. Really original. You really had to look hard for that one.
Yeah.
No, there's a specific Italian curse word that involves a whale, and I'm gonna say it.
Whale comma.
But I drew a picture of it. Okay, now that this is out in the open, What?
we have to give it context. Okay, god damn it.
Did he say the thing?
Yeah, he said Chuck. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Dingster, you fool.
No, hold on. Okay. So, for a second I thought Michael started laughing at his own joke. Pretty much. Okay. So for context, chat. randomly the other day, I don't know.
This is gonna kill it,
probably, but it's funny. I don't know where it came from or like how it happened or whatever. But like somebody in a Rough House call, said the word. It came out like somebody was trying to say something else or whatever the fuck, and then somebody ended up saying the word chook, and it was like I don't know why, but everybody in the fucking call, everybody in the call got quiet, and it was like, the fuck did you just say? And like, it's just one of those words that hits the ear so wrong, and it sounds like a fucking slur. Like, it sounds like it's and like, we were like, what the fuck is that word? Like, why does that sound so bad? And we ended up Googling it, and it turns out that it's just an Australian word for chicken, and apparently people in Australia say it as like a friendly insult or whatever the fuck. Like, oh dude, like quit being a chook right now. And like, it just sounds so fucking weird. Like, it sounds so fucking weird to like hear it said like that. It sounds so bad. Like, it hits the ear so wrong. It has like the same like vitriol as like cunt or like something like that. And we joked around, like we were joking around, like, what if we just started saying this word? Like, what if we just started like saying this word with like a ton of vitriol and like just started saying it really angry? How fast would it take for the internet to like turn it into something that it's not? Like, how long would it take for the internet? Like, if we just started regularly saying it, how long would it take for the internet to like claim it as something else? And it was just the funniest fucking thing, because we Googled it, and then we asked Alana, like, what do you think? What do you think of this word? And Alana was like, we were like, it sounds like a slur. And she was like, no, it doesn't. And we were like, yeah, it does. It sounds like a slur. and like, she's like, we say it all the time. Like, it's just like, it's just a thing here. Like, people just say chook for chicken and things like that. And like, we just hit this fucking like if there are any Australians in the chat, like, you guys will like, you guys will know it. You know what I mean? But like, it was just one of those words that like, when we all heard it, we all like stopped what we were doing, and we were all like, dude, you just said a slur somewhere. Like, and we all Googled it, and like, nothing popped up. But the only fucking word that popped up for it consistently was Australian slang term for chicken. And it was like the funniest fucking thing. I don't know why. We don't know like what it would be a slur for. We don't know like why it would be a slur. We don't know. But what we ended up like coming to the conclusion of was that it just has all of the perfect sounds to make like a great curse word, or like a word that like you're not supposed to say. Like, like it has like all of those like those sounds, like all of like the vitriolic sounds that make a great word that you're not supposed to say. It's just funny. It was just one of those, like, we were all sitting there moments where we were all just like, dude, you can't say that. And then we were like, oh, well, we can. Oh shit. I love getting my sub on the same day. Oh, well, hold on.
Getting my
I'll
sub on the
let
same
it.
day the subathon is announced.
Also 17 months. Zen with the 17. What the fuck did I just hear? What did you do? God fucking damn, dude. That was the stupidest sounding alert that I've ever heard.
We're getting raided.
Yo, thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh. How was your stream? But yeah, guys, if you haven't, please.
Did I tell chat my Australian story?
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
So I was in a voice call with someone from Australia, and so we were talking about different things, right?
Yeah.
And so we were like, I was asking him questions about Australian animals, right? And so like, I was like, oh, well, you guys have koalas, and he tried to tell me what a drop bear was. I figured that one out pretty quickly after a quick Google search. And then I'm like, oh yeah, well, you guys also have kangaroos.
You gotta explain it because chat has no fucking idea.
I mean, should I be the one to explain it?
Well, sure. I mean, if you know what it is.
I mean, I know what it is, but do you know what it is?
I've heard it a few times.
Wait, you've actually heard of the feared drop bear?
I believe so.
Yeah? Are you sure you know what it is? Because I know what it is.
I mean, it's fake. It's not real.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah, no,
but explain it. Yeah.
Well, it's supposedly like worse than a koala bear. Imagine a koala bear, but it like sucks your blood.
For the context for chat, Australians have this sixth sense of humor. They've got this sick chookish.
Oh yeah.
That's
wrong
I know.
It sounds wrong.
These Australians are acting like a bunch of chooks. No, like.
Anyway, no, they have a sense of humor where, like, if there's an outsider, they try to convince them that there is a creature called a drop bear that is pretty much.
Now it sounds like a slur. Exactly.
they show pictures of like wet koalas with like fangs and things like that. So like their fur's all matted down and they look like really like wild.
Hold on. So I'd like to just like I want to just say all it took was the sentence, "You're all acting like a bunch of chooks," for somebody to be like, okay, now it sounds like a slur. Like, well, thank you. Exactly. Like that's all it took. Anyway, continue.
Well, I'm saying I'm not gonna say it.
No, it's honey. It means chicken.
I know.
It's not even a real slur. It's not even. I'm not gonna say it.
Do you want me to add that to my tier list?
Oh my God, Ellen. This is the literal definition of giving a word too much power. It's not even a word.
I know it means chicken, but
it's gonna be like Twitch slang in a week. Like it's gonna go up on like some fucking like blog. Like it's gonna be like the next like Pepega like in a week. Oh my God.
All right, chat. You got your work cut out for you.
God
anyway, so pretty much drop bears are their pictures photoshopped.
No, don't say that.
Yeah, don't.
No.
Wait, what, me?
No, someone in the chat said any chookers in chat. Stop.
No.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
It just
Stop.
sounds bad. Even you agree with that, Michael.
Sounds fucking terrible. Well, that's why it's like the perfect like fake slur. It sounds
why did
terrible.
You have to do that? Dinkster, I'm totally blaming you for all this.
It was just like one of those like inside like joke things that happened and not even went too far. It's just one of those things that like happened in one call and then all of a sudden like it never happened again and then
we didn't want to do it and then
no, it's not even a matter of not wanting to do it. It's just like it was just so funny in that one call and then like Oh my god. No, Chad, stop. All right, we're going too far with it. Stop doing it like that. All right, thank you. Oh god. No.
Anyway.
But yeah.
So I'm talking to this Australian, and so after I figure out what a drop bear is, then I was like, well, you have kangaroos, right? And so he's like, yeah, no, I don't like kangaroos. I'm like, oh, and he's like, well, you guys live in America, right? So you guys have front lawns and things. So like we get the kangaroos and they just decide to sit on our lawns, right? And it's so annoying. You know, you Americans have all these big animals. It would be if you Americans had a moose on your lawn.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
A moose on your lawn. And I'm like, and I start laughing because I'm like, I've never seen a moose on my lawn before.
Yeah. He thought like moose were the most common goddamn animal in America.
He thought they were the most common animals in America. And so I'm like, are you sure you didn't mean like a deer or something? And he's like, no, yeah, you guys get moose all the time, right? Like there's they have the antlers and things like that. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And he's like, yeah, like the moose, right? The Americans have all these moose everywhere. I'm like, no, they're not that common.
See, like
I mean,
Australians are such a big group of assholes because they fuck with us like on like the basic shit. Like they'll do the whole like they'll do the whole
let me finish the story, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay, so it's like I'm laughing because I'm like, no, I've never seen a moose on my front lawn before. Like that's insane. Deer maybe, but moose no. And so like he's like, well, okay. And so I'm like, okay, do you want to see a size comparison between a deer and a moose? Because he's still convinced that we Americans all have moose running around our front lawns like kangaroos. And so I show him a size comparison. He's like, well, I mean, maybe an elk or something like that. You guys have elk running around, right?
A fucking, like, moose in comparison to a deer is like comparing a fucking Ford F-150 to a fucking, like, tiny itty-bitty two-person smart car. Like, So then I was like, okay, so I got a picture of a moose in a parking lot, and then he sees it in relation to the cars. He's like, oh, that's a lot bigger than I thought they were. And I'm like, yeah, we don't have these around America. Canada maybe. He's like, oh yeah, well, I guess I was talking to a Canadian who like had a moose in his yard, and I thought Canada and America were the same. Jesus.
I know I'm messing up the joke, but it was hilarious.
No, you're not messing up the joke. It's just
no,
funny.
It was hilarious. Yeah. So he was a cool dude. We talked about a lot of things, and he educated me on a lot of things like Vegemite, which I didn't fully understand. So that was cool.
Tooth, teeth, goose, geese, moose. Not why not meese? Yeah. Well, the problem with meese is that it would also imply. It could also imply mice. Because
that's true.
You say mouse and then
mice.
Mouse. There was like that's like a whole fucking that's like a whole literary debate actually. I remember like reading something about that where apparently in like the 1600s motherfuckers would just say meese for mice instead. like yes, they're I looked under the floorboards and there were 300 meese, and it was like, what the fuck? Like, you know, and you sit there and you like read this shit and you're like, what? Like we let these motherfuckers write and we quote these like shitty Shakespearean sonnets whenever he fucking is saying meese. Like
we do.
You know, like it's just pure ignorance, but it's so funny because like it's just so funny because it's just like the showing of like cultural shifts and like
100% and linguistically,
like
because like in like early America, like people just like sounded out like how they said it, and so like the spellings were like all over the place.
100%. Well, it's like it's so crazy because like as well,
they're still all over the place. People might argue.
Oh well, it's so funny because like as well written as like like he is, for example, like Alexander Hamilton and shit like that. Like if you go and read some of his shit, my God, half of it's like misspelled completely wrong. Just because by today's standards, it's like no I before E, like like shit like that. Also,
Federalist Papers. I need
also
to read them someday.
I would love to point something out today. That is the thing that I've just never fucking questioned in my entire life. Right, I before E except after C. When that's just not true.
No, it's not.
Huh?
It's not always true.
It's almost never true. There is no, I'm completely serious. The word weight, WEIGHT, freight, FREI or IGHT.
Oh, words that say 8, like
or 8,
Wait.
EA or EIGHT. Height,
no, well, that's why
HEIGHT. Like it's
that's continues. I before E except after C are words that say 8, like
and then there are even
blank,
and then there
blank.
are even words
it
that
continues.
then there are
This is
even
the
words
extended version.
where then there are even examples where after C there are E's and I's.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking insane to me because it was something that like, they tell you a ton in school. I came to this realization probably like a week ago or whatever the fuck, like, because it's one of those like rules that you hear once, right? Like it's one of those rules that you hear once and then you're like, oh, okay. And then you like never question it again, right? Like you never, ever question it again. You're like, okay, I before E except after C. Okay, cool. I'll remember that. And then they like teach you that shit in school. And then literally for the rest of your life, like chat, I'm going to give you 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Okay. Starting now. Or starting when I say it, I guess. 20 seconds when I start saying it. Try your absolute best to think of a word that is I before E, but is I before E, but is specifically after C. Thank you. Glacier. Thank you. That's the one that I was looking for.
Receive?
No, that's no, that's E. That's E. EI. Receive is or no.
I before E.
I before
except
E.
after C, so yeah, so it is. You're right.
Yeah, no, that's right. Wait, is that right? How do you spell receive? RECIEE or RICE or RICIEVE?
Receive.
No, it's E.
I'm
It's
sorry,
E.
Class.
It's E. It's E.
always
Okay, that's what I
hear
thought.
them
I thought it
speak.
was E. I was like, wait a minute, you confused
Yeah, I
me
thought it
for a
was.
second. It's EI.
I'm sorry. I'm just
No,
trying to think of things.
No, yeah, yeah. But it's so funny because there are totally more fucking examples of words, receipt, where it's there are less words after C with IE, but there are like glacier that like the specific for I before E except after C is when you want it to sound like E. That's the specific. Also, ceiling, like it's less, but you have that like E sound kind of in it. C, like ceiling. So like it's like a cheat word.
Yeah.
Like if ceiling was spelled the way that it's really sounded, it'd be like SEALING, ceiling. Like that's the more like proper spelling of ceiling, I guess. But like, you know, because in America we're a bunch of fucking assholes. You know. Ceiling has a silent EI. Stop. It's not ceiling. Actually, it might be ceiling. I was going to correct you.
Oh my
and then I
goodness,
said,
Lena's
I was
spelling on
like,
stream.
I was going to correct you. And then I fucking, it's not king. Or it's not cling. Yeah, it's not cling. So no, it's the C-I or the C-E. Because C doesn't make a S sound unless it's followed by E-I or like sir, glacier, ceiling. It's so fucking weird, man. Like there are like there's so many like instances of like just pure ignorance when it comes to I think like designing like the English language. There's like this one trend on TikTok that I keep getting recommended on YouTube, and I actually think it's like one of the funnier YouTube shorts things that keeps getting recommended to me. It's this guy who like he like personifies like a world translator, right? So he's like, okay, France, you know,
Oh my goodness, I've been getting it too. It's like
we're
England and the US, right?
We're looking for a word for water. And then he's like, I can't remember what the French word for water is. It's like the same word as like, it's like the same word as like love or whatever the fuck, or like drink. I think that's like the like I can't remember what it is. It's multi-purpose. Like the French word for water is like it has like 6 different uses or whatever the fuck. And then he's like you already used that for this word. Yeah. It's EAU. I don't know how that's pronounced. Way? Is it way? EAU in French? Is it you? Ellen?
I don't know French. You're asking the wrong person here. I know a lot of different languages, but I don't know French. Chinese, maybe. Spanish, sure.
How is
sometimes.
that pronounced, chat? EAU. Is it you? Is it just you?
Oh.
It might be all.
I mean, it's probably gonna have to listen to something.
I just can't remember it.
Because I mean, like,
It was like all, but I could be wrong though. EA Sports, it's in the game. Lou? Is it spelled? Is it so? It's said like Lou. Yes. EAU is said like Lou. What fucking crack is France smoking?
goodness.
What fucking crack pipe has France been fucking hitting on? What the fuck are they doing?
Like, it's definitely different dialectics and linguistic
Don't fucking
groups.
Ellen, shut the fuck up. You're not gonna
I'm
tell
just
me.
telling you.
You're not okay. I'm gonna spell the Louvre. EAUVE. Louvre.
You love me too? Okay, that's good.
No, but that's how the Louvre is spelled LOUVRE, right? But if EAU is fucking Lou, then fuck you. I'm spelling the Louvre fucking EAUVE. Fuck you, France. Nah, it's just so weird to like think linguistically about all this shit. Because whenever you hear like, the French language is always trying to make words fit together nicely. Ah, yes, I forgot. Words fit together nicely, like le.
Well, like there's supposed to be like a beauty to the language and things like that. I don't know.
Well, no, the problem with Lou is that the problem with Lou is that it
I can hear the French people silently banging their head on their keyboard.
No, because I've had a friend from France like fucking critique this as well, because I can't remember what it is, but that word means like 6 fucking things.
Well, yeah, I have heard that about a lot of language where, like, yeah.
Well, no, but that word specifically means like, it's like basic shit too. Like it means like, what the fuck does it mean? Hold on. EAU translation. What is the meaning of what is it? Hold on. Doesn't it have more? Okay. Wait, where is it? What else is it? Does it mean fucking perfume? It can be used to describe water, perfume, and drinking. So like when you like say that you'd like to take a drink or whatever the fuck, you mention like Lou or whatever the fuck. I'm saying it terribly. I'm butchering it. I don't care. You say like Lou, and then like, yeah, exactly, like, right, it's not that you ever would, but he's like, what if he says I want to drink the perfume water? It's like yeah, like you, so you Lou, you want to Lou the Lou, you want to Lou the Lou. You want to Lou the Lou. essentially. That's from my understanding. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe there's like more to the dialect than like just that. But like I remember that being a word that somebody explained to me being like really fucking confusing because water is like such a common word in like other languages. You know what I mean? Like just one of those words that like everybody is like kind of universally like, oh yeah, agua. Like so like agua, aqua. Like it hits this like it hits this like linguistically sound concept, and then you've got America being a bunch of assholes.
Water,
like you know, like I love me some water, but then fucking France goes and pulls this, and you're like, the fuck is wrong with you? Like why are you stupid? Why are you the way you are? Why do you do this shit, France?
Because.
Who hit you?
Who hit you?
Who hit you, France? Who the fuck hit you?
No. It's just like it's like a language that comes from Latin roots. And so.
Fuck them.
That's how it all fell out.
Fuck them. Where's Latin now?
And people reading all the Roman stuff.
Don't care.
In old church texts.
Don't care.
A lot of people actually use Latin.
No, they don't. Dead language.
Used.
Dead language. Yeah, exactly.
So
dead
it's still
language.
important historically.
Yeah, France is next.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, French,
they got the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, French is
even
next.
Though.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them.
I mean, I visited France.
Yeah, fuck them.
I visited France.
Yeah, who gives a shit? No one needs them.
Nah, I think they're kind of important.
I say we
don't
just
think we should
take
get
their
rid of them
asses off the
entirely.
map. I say we just like, you know, I mean,
Do you have any French people in the chat like trying to oppose you?
I don't give a fuck. I don't.
It'd be kind of funny if like no one opposed you when you said that.
He'll be like, you should drown yourself in the loo.
You mean the water? I mean, in England is toilet.
Yeah, exactly. See. Yeah. See. Hey, they're fucking. Their word for water is England's word for shit.
Word for toilet.
Yeah. Hey, you're looking for a loo? I got one for you right here.
Dumps bucket of water on his head.
Oh my god.
Or her head. No, yeah, but fun. I got to watch more of that dog show recently.
What
when I was telling you
about?
about.
What are you talking about?
You have no idea.
I don't think
there was
you
that
told
like
me
competition
shit about it. Dog with a
Probably
blog.
told you.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what you've been watching.
Okay, so there's this show. We've been borrowing my uncle's Prime, and so like.
By the way, guys, consider subscribing. Keep in mind that our subathon goals
right?
start now. Sorry for cutting you off, guys. Consider subscribing. They all start now.
Yeah, no, 100%. Anyway, so what is it? So there's a show on Prime, and it's what is it called? It's called The Pack or something like that.
No
And what it
idea.
is, it's like they start out with 12 dogs and humans, right? And so then they take them on an Amazing Race type challenge, right? So like that's divided into two, and then it goes down. I'm getting close to the finals, right?
Mhm.
So like, but they literally have all these challenges around the world, like the Amazing Race, except you get to do it with your dog,
Oh, that's fun.
right? So like they have certain challenges that are all dog based, where it's like, okay, you have to pull the rope, you have to catch the thing, bring the thing back, right? Like, like fetch. You have to. I think one of like the recent ones, the funniest ones for me are like the table waiting ones, right? Where they make the dogs kind of like little waiters, and so like they have to go around serving food to people. But like, and there are like other ones too, where it's like, oh, like, have your dog. They train all the dogs to like sniff a certain scent or whatever, so that they can like find things. And so like if they're doing like a scent challenge, it's like, oh, like all these house pets have to like now try to smell out this thing.
Oh, God.
So like they have a variety of dogs, all the way from a Chihuahua to like a coonhound. So it's pretty interesting. I'm enjoying it. And so like I thought I told you about
No,
it.
yeah, you didn't tell me about it at all. Well, keep in mind, we've also like not been
it's
talking.
been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but picked it up again recently, and so we've been watching it.
By the way,
And
to
I
the
enjoy
chat, I know that sounds weird to say we've not been talking. Things have been going on. It's been a little crazy these last few
Real
weeks.
life be crazy
Yes.
sometimes. It really do. No, yeah, but it's been something fun that we've been watching recently. Anything else? Yeah, no, so that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna spoil it, but like they did a pretty good job. It was pre-COVID, so like yeah, no masks, no nothing, but like it's
The parts
more
where they
fun,
like started
like,
kissing the dogs were really weird though, like just French kissing them. Like I didn't expect that.
wow. I mean,
That was a
like
crazy challenge.
it's like no, you never even watched this show. So
No,
like,
actually I did. No, I remember you
yeah,
telling me about that.
yeah.
episode.
Now you
Yeah,
remember
now I
it.
remember.
You remember
Yeah, I
it.
remember.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I thought it was
right.
fucking wild to see like that,
Wow.
that guy kissing that dog, and I was like, I mean,
You're gonna disappoint anyone who watches it who likes I
who
don't
likes that type of stuff?
I don't know what the internet
I've
likes.
made
Anyway.
some dude like he watches like all 14 episodes to get to that
He's like,
one
"This
moment. He's like,
doesn't
what the
happen."
fuck? This is the final challenge. There was no. He lied to me. They weren't kissing no fucking dogs.
Right. No, yeah. But like, and so like, even though the people are like really like sad if they do get eliminated, at the same time as like their dogs are there, like,
Yeah,
and
it's
so it's
crazy. The loser's dog like gets put down.
like, no, not in the slightest.
It's like a literal elimination. Like
no,
it's fucking wild. I mean, I was like,
no.
that was the part that like hooked me. Like, it's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire
Oh
has
my goodness, you're turning this show into like a nightmare.
like it has like like who wants to be a millionaire? Like they just send you home with nothing. Jeopardy. You look like a dumbass. The weakest link. They say like you are the weakest link. Goodbye. But like on this show, they just put your dog down, and like I don't think anybody expected that.
Oh
It's in the terms
goodness.
of service. Like they don't even read it. They just they just ask you to sign it really quickly, and then you're like, okay. And then like, and the thing is like they don't even kill the dog on television. They just do it for fun after.
Michael, do you want to hear what I have to say or not?
I mean, I really don't feel like listening about like dog murder. Like, no,
No,
I don't feel like no. I mean, I'd rather not like.
That's not what happens.
I'd rather not like talk about it. I mean,
that's not.
I mean, yeah, Ellen. I mean, no one, not. Yeah, I'll be honest.
Should I have expected anything else?
I'll be honest, Ellen. I'm not like as into dog murder as you are, but like.
No, I'm not into that in the slightest.
Like I mean, I know it's crazy to think that like Ellen, this Colleen person, is just way into murdering dogs.
That would be a terrible show. I would not watch that.
Yeah, a terribly great show, Ellen. I get it. You're way into dog murder. We all get it.
I'm not.
We all get it, Ellen. You love watching dogs die. I get it.
So chat. So like there's the people are sad, but the dogs like help them like be not so sad because they're like, I can't really be mad. I get to travel around the world with my dog.
Before it's put down.
And and
it was a great final moment with my dog.
Because they're using like plane travel and a lot of like vehicles or whatever, like they make donations to like dog charities and things.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah,
so.
You kill a few dogs, you feel bad about it.
No.
Like it's just they're like,
Oh my goodness, that would be terrible. You get to know these dogs over the course of the episodes.
And then they just
It'd be worse than the Hunger
they
Games.
just put them down.
It would be literally worse than the Hunger Games.
Oh, dude, that's a
if they
great
did that.
book idea. Dog Hunger Games.
No.
Like,
No.
our volunteers tribute.
Mr. Snuffles, why?
Like Scooby goes out there and like
Shaggy, I'm sorry.
Ruby Rex.
This is the only way.
God damn it. Would you kill that dog
think-
for a Scooby snack? Mm. Raby.
I mean, it depends how good the Scooby snack is. Anyway, no, of course not. That's crazy. Yeah, no. But I kind of, we've been watching it like at least like an episode or so a day, and
Yeah.
it's been kind of fun. And then they do try to shift the teams up a little bit too, so that's nice when it gets down to it, because like sometimes there are some teams that do better than others.
Yeah,
so.
they
But
team
they
up.
always
They
keep the
team
humans with their
one
dogs.
dog owner up with like another person's dog. That way multiple people
That
are
way it's
sad.
fair.
No, that way like multiple people get attached to the dog before it gets put down.
No.
This is like some super fucked
This
up.
is some
like,
horror story
like-
that you've like this
It's like
machination that you've
some
hooked up in your head as I've been trying to tell you about this wholesome dog show.
It's like some super fucked up like dystopian fucking
Universe.
like dystopian future where there's a fucking show about dogs that the nation grows to love, and then
They're taken out.
and then they're brutally murdered live on television.
Oh my goodness, no, yeah, that would not. I don't think that would go to air.
Last two dogs have a dog fight. That's so fucked up.
No. Yeah, that would be messed up.
Oh my god.
No, but I kind of like the show. I think so far the show.
I mean, Ellen, you
decent.
frankly sound like a psychopath after all that we've heard about it, but I mean...
Serious. No. It doesn't happen like that.
Sure.
I swear.
Whatever makes you feel better about watching people kill
No.
tons of dogs.
No, I don't.
Are you in Hypixel? I am not. I am playing a map on my own. I hope you're doing well, though. By the way, guys, consider subscribing. We have our goals that we've. Oh my God, Chad! I'm so sorry. I've got like a fucked up nose right now. Oh, why did it stretch? Oh God.
What stretch?
Hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on. There we go. At 350 subs, we're doing Roblox. At 370 subs, we're doing Miitopia. At 400 subs, we're doing Fortnite with Ellen. At 400 subs, we're also doing a Chug Jug with You cover. At 420 subs, we're doing You Laugh, You Lose. At 450 subs, me and James and Crinios are doing a Marvel podcast. At 500 subs, we on stream are going to make a Marvel Fortnite parody. At 500 subs, me and Ellen are going to be playing It Takes Two whenever she comes down here next. And then at 550 subs, we're going to be doing a Kid Nation stream. We're going to watch like all the episodes of Kid Nation. And then
Wait, isn't that the one where the kids have their society or whatever?
Yes. And then
Why would you watch that?
because I remember watching it whenever I was younger for like an episode or two because it aired and I thought it was interesting. And at the time I thought it was a cool show. And then like as I watched like an episode of it like probably like a year ago or whatever the fuck, and I realized just how fucking crazy that show was, and I never watched more than that. But it's something that I think would be really funny to watch on stream. Like, I'd love to see kids be more mentally tortured in a fucking desert by adults, you know, because that's fun.
No, yeah, like, I don't know.
No, but
I mean, it'd be interesting. I mean, I've seen a little bit of reaction content to it where it's like, oh my goodness, what in the world is this? But yeah.
At 1,000 subs, we...
Bless you.
Thank you. We do that at 1,000 subs. We sneeze really loud. That's just a tease.
That's just part of the stream.
Yeah, that's just a tease of it.
That's just a bit you guys weren't good at.
And then at 1,000 subs, I cut my hair. So guys, consider subscribing. We're gonna.
Just don't you want to see Michael with different hair?
Yeah, don't you want to see me with different hair? No. But yeah. By the way, all of these sub goals start now. So just like every single subathon, these goals that we have now, as long as when we start the subathon, we have that number of subs, that is what we'll do, right? So like as long as we have that many subs at the start of the subathon, that's what we'll do. So guys, consider subscribing, consider helping us out. It does like mean the world to me. And thank you. I've never heard someone sneeze like you before. You're definitely one of a kind. Nah, I ramp it up for stream. It's funnier.
You ramp it up for stream.
Yeah.
Wow.
I want you guys to really know that I'm sneezing. No, it's like, it sucks because when I sneeze, it's like partially real, and then it's like partially real, and then it's partially like exaggerated. The reason it's partially real is because it fucking my throat gets all fucked up, like it's been fucked up. Like when I get sick, I get like really fucking sick, right? Like I get like really
it takes you out hard.
Yeah. So like, and that's why it sucks because I had a dentist appointment tomorrow that I've been trying to schedule for fucking months, and like Ellen knows how much this has been like fucking me up, and I talked to you guys about it slightly last night. But like, it's gotten to the point where like the reason I need to go in mentally affects me so fucking bad that like the only thing I can do possibly is go to the dentist to like get this fixed, and then have like a few procedures to fix a problem that's like mentally made me like the most fucked I've been in like years. And it really sucks, and it hurts, and I hate it. Or not like it hurts like physically, but mentally it hurts. And of course, the day like 2 days before I'm supposed to go to this dentist appointment that I have literally been scheduling for months, I can't go because I'm sick. Like in any other situation, I'd be going to this dentist appointment. I would not let me being sick stop me from going. But I feel like shit. I'm gonna lay down and rest tomorrow. I'm gonna try to rest. I'm gonna try to be here a little earlier tomorrow instead of like 1. I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'm gonna be here.
I mean, if you're sick, we don't want you to accidentally give it to someone else.
Yeah,
so
well,
it's
yeah,
probably
exactly.
the most responsible thing you could be doing right now.
100%. I refuse to go. And then on Friday, we're gonna be having a special stream, I believe. Cool things that I don't want to announce just yet. When you guys see it, you will know. So keep your eyes peeled for Friday. And then Friday it will kind of lead into Saturday. Saturday will be our subathon, and there's going to be a lot of cool shit going on, and then we're going to maybe be having some new regular content starting this Friday. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So guys, do me a favor, please consider subscribing. Also, it's been an hour and 15 minutes. Normally we run ads every 30 minutes, but it's been an hour 15 minutes. We're going to be running an ad here. So if you guys haven't considered subscribing, consider it now. Because in the next few minutes we're going to be running an ad, and if you don't want ads, you guys pay $5, and you guys won't get ads for a month here. And then on top of that, you guys will get 26 awesome emotes and all this good stuff. Yeah, so
and our emotes are fun. People like emotes.
Yes, but hopefully,
at least I do.
yeah, hopefully we can have some fun this Friday and Saturday. But yeah, like I said, guys, sub goals start now. Sub goals start now. Also, one of the things I also was thinking about doing, if you guys want to, and if you want to, I'll even put it up with the 400 subs. I'm thinking emote competition. Emote competition. You guys make an emote, and one of you guys gets to choose what it is. We will have chat vote on it, and it'll be an emote and stuff like that. And I think that it'll be good. Bald Michael? Nope, that one is you can't have that one. You can't have that one. You can't have that one. If you want it to be Bald Michael, we have to get 500 subs as well. It has to be have to hit.
You can tell which one he really doesn't want.
I don't like Bald Michael.
He doesn't like it.
I don't like Bald Michael.
Oh, yeah,
but yeah, no,
yeah,
it was
it's totally fun.
It was a thing. But yeah, guys, 400 subs is that's the one that has a lot of the goals. We have I think we have 2 goals on there. But for you guys, and I'll even change it as well. For 400 subs, we'll also add that. Also, there's going to be more. So I have it listed, it goes from say 600 to 1,000, as a huge jump. But we'll be doing more. If you guys can keep it going and stuff like that, we will make new sub goals as we go and whatnot. So it's not gonna be a new thing consistently. Or it's not going to not be a new thing consistently. We're going to be making new sub goals and stuff like that. And I think the goal, what do you plan on actually playing during the subathon? A few things. If we hit Miitopia and Roblox, we're going to do those for a little while, and then we'll swap to some other games. We'll be doing a bunch of that stuff. Wow, you sound like Ranboo. I do not think I sound like Ranboo at all.
Well, maybe because your voice.
Ranboo.
Maybe because your voice is a different registry.
From my understanding, his voice, unless I'm wrong, is higher than mine. Much higher than mine. Is it? Or is his voice deeper? Am I wrong? Am I confusing Ranboo's voice for somebody else's? And also, higher voice does not equal bad. That's not a bad thing. I just think it's a different register. Is it a different register? Is register the word I'm looking for?
Mm-hmm. Registry?
No, register. Like a vocal range.
Yeah, I think so.
I think his voice has a bit of bass, but it's higher than yours. Weird. Weird. I've heard that my voice is fairly bassy. I don't know how accurate that is. I think it's a matter of when and how I talk on certain things. God, I wish I wasn't sick. I hate being sick. I was singing today. I was trying to. I was trying to, but the problem with it is I can't hit certain notes because I'm sick.
Okay.
I can't like say certain things because I'm sick and stuff like that. It really sucks because whenever you're sick, man, it's hard to like sing and stuff like that. I've been thinking a lot these last few days. I desperately want to go on vacation soon. I think my next step is like getting vaccinated and then having fun again.
Oh yeah.
And then having fun again.
Yeah, I still need my other vaccination.
Yeah, at least you got yours.
It's already had like the appointment. Yeah, well, you need to get yours.
Yeah, I need to get in.
You can.
Well, I was gonna schedule one and then sick.
Yeah, they probably don't want you going in if you're sick,
Hey,
unfortunately,
guys.
Teddy Bear.
Hey guys, what's up? I can get.
Do you want something else beside COVID? I can give you something else.
I can get the Pfizer, right?
Yeah, they'd love you. They would love you.
Oh man. God. Getting my first dose Monday. Oh.
Hey.
I need to get mine.
You do.
I'm gonna get all of them.
And you will.
I'm gonna get all of them.
Good.
No, all of them.
I'm sorry, all of what?
All of them.
You can't just say all of them.
Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, and Moderna.
You gonna be a triple threat?
I'm gonna get all of them, and then I'm gonna go to Hong Kong and get theirs, and then I'm gonna become a god.
That might be hard to do, Bear.
I'm gonna become a god.
No.
And I will enslave millions.
No, you won't.
I will be the lord of 5G.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. The microchips that they put in me will make me stronger. I will become the world's first bionic man. I will control all devices within a cellular range.
I mean, I don't think you can do that.
Humans will quake when their Snapchats get sent to everybody.
That would actually be kind of funny.
All of their dick pics blasted on the internet within 3 seconds.
For everyone to see.
All on my bidding. Everybody will see your hard 2-incher, and that's not even impressive.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it. Everybody will see it. Everybody will see your half chubs. Or for you females out there, your dick throbbing boners. Your girls get boners, right?
I'm not going to answer that.
So yeah, girls get boners.
I'm not going to answer that while you're alive.
Girls got huge dicks. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, girls get huge fucking boners.
Yeah, right.
Girls get massive boners. Why are you saying you're not going to answer it like it's some well-kept secret about women? Women have massive dicks, Ellen. We all know it. It's not... The biology of a woman is out there on the internet. We've seen the blueprints.
Of course it's out there on the internet.
We've seen the files. We know how women are made in the labs.
In labs?
Yes. God gave them big dumpies and big dicks.
Are you sure you want to use dumpy to describe it?
Yeah, dumpy means ass.
Oh my goodness.
Ellen, did you not know dumpy meant ass?
No, I did not.
Ellen, how the fuck have we dated for 3 years?
I don't know.
How the fuck I thought I ruined you in like every goddamn way, and you're sitting here and you're like, dumpy. Are you sure? Do you want to use dumpy? You don't even know what dumpy means.
I don't know. Yeah, I did.
Ellen, You've been dating me for 3 years. Do
I
you
don't know.
you just nod your head and say yes when I speak? Is that what you do?
You think I'm the robot?
Is that what you do? Do you just
Am I factory made?
nod your head and agree with everything I say?
I don't always agree with everything you say. You know that part. If I agree with everything you said, oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I would
I hope she
be
at
like a
least
ticking time
knows
bomb.
that pee is stored in the balls. Well, everybody knows that.
Well, yeah, I know that.
No. Oh god.
No, it's not.
It's not stored in the balls. Did you think that pee is stored in the balls?
No,
Okay, thank God.
as soon as
It's in
I
the
said it, I knew
bladder.
it was wrong.
It's in the bladder.
I know it's not.
It's also in. My balls throb with pee, bro.
No, as soon as like that,
It's one of those.
that came out,
It's
I
one
knew
of
it
those
was wrong.
things that
I
when
knew it was
people
wrong.
say, like, pee is stored in the balls, you're like, yeah, of course. Wait, like,
Right.
it's one of those things that, like, for 2 seconds, you're like, yeah, wait, hold on, it's not stored in the balls. Pee is not. That doesn't make any sense. I remember, like, somebody said that in school, and we all fucking just, like, agreed with it. We were like, yeah, pee comes from your balls.
I mean, because it's hard to like when they're just like, ah,
Well, when you're
You're like,
you're
yeah,
a kid,
yeah.
you're like, yeah, fucking. I mean, like, I've told the story of like my like first like sex ed experience, right?
oh, have you?
I think I have. I mean, have I told you it?
I mean, you've told me a lot of the stories where you got in trouble.
No,
okay?
no,
like I know
the
a lot of
the sex ed story, like the school sex ed
Oh,
story.
yeah, you told me that.
Okay, for chat who doesn't know, we had it was weird as fuck, man. So like, you know how like most kids have like sex ed like in high school or like once in middle school and then like again in like high school or something like that, like whatever the fuck, like when you're old enough. Our school did it when we were in second fucking grade. I don't know like why they did that.
Oh, I feel like second grade would be like
I don't know.
too young almost.
I don't know. Well, yeah, 100%. They did it whenever we were in second grade, and it was like the stupidest fucking thing I like had ever heard of. But they talked to us like we were fucking babies, and they were like, but they expect
But you kind of were at second
exactly.
grade.
They talked to us like we were fucking babies, and then like they ended up like, but the problem with it was they wanted to treat us like adults. So there was
You're
like
treating.
exactly. There was no like it was like there was no middle ground. It was just like they were throwing like second graders into the deep end of the pool, and then like, don't laugh. You know what I mean? like that's what that's what they were doing. They're like don't
I don't
laugh.
know how they didn't expect a different outcome.
So like they go to like they go to like the second grade class, and the first thing they say is the principal comes in. And I vividly remember this because it was just literally like what the fuck. Like I just remember like sitting there and being like, I have no idea what's going on. They brought us into a room, and on the chart was a penis, but of course, like it was like just all of like the blood vessels and shit like that. Like none of
So it wasn't like
it was a diagram, right? Like it wasn't like a fat fucking cock. It was just it was just a diagram of
rough
of
outline.
a dick. It was an outline. And so like we're sitting there in this classroom, and like the principal's like, don't laugh. And we're like, okay, like we're like, I don't fucking
They're
know,
kids.
like whatever. Well, we don't even know. Well, so like, I remember like when we were there for the like in the first like 5 minutes, we were waiting on like the sex ed teacher to get in there, and I remember seeing this fucking like thing on the board, and it's like one of those like side shots of like it's one of those like side shots of like a medical like examination.
Yeah, because I mean,
of a
like
penis.
medical.
You know,
Yeah.
so like whenever you're a kid, you're like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Like you're like, I don't fucking know what that is.
Well, yeah.
Like you're like, because they say it's like a penis, and you look in your pants, you're like, that's not what mine looks like. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
Like in second grade, you're like, mine's like a fucking Tic Tac. Like you know, like you're like, what the fuck is this shit? Well, like, they're like explaining this shit. They've got like a 6-incher on the board, and you have no fucking idea. And like they're like okay, all right, what do you what do you like what do you think you're in here for today? And keep in mind, we're second graders, and we're like, I don't know. And like this person's like, so you don't know why you're here? No. Well, I'm talking, this girl's like probably like fucking 40 or 50 or whatever. So she is not in the fucking mood to deal with like second graders. Nor does she like know how, clearly. And she's like, okay. Well, welcome to sex ed. And we're like, what the fuck is sex ed? You know? And she's like, you are not allowed to laugh. If you laugh, you will be in trouble. Do I make myself clear? Of course, everybody's like, yeah, sure, you make yourself clear. Then she has the balls to be like, if you laugh, you will not go on your school field trip. And like, we all knew that we had like a school field trip to like the Indianapolis Children's Museum in like 3 fucking weeks. So we were all like, oh shit, we can't go to the fucking Children's Museum? Oh my God, I'm going to be the best kid in the entire world. And so like,
Were you?
God, no. So we're sitting there but the problem with it is though, is that like, we didn't know that we were being bad, you know? So like whenever a second grader hears the word penis, it's like, like, you know, like they laugh because like they don't fucking know. Like, you know, they have like one friend. Okay, here's the thing. Kids do this thing where they laugh at a joke because other people are laughing.
Yes.
Right?
That is true.
Like even adults do it. We're like a room full of people are laughing, and then everybody laughs at the joke, and then like oh haha, what he said must have,
the kid laughs.
what he says must have been funny. Like it's for the reason that like you can tell like a really dirty joke in front of a kid, and then the kid's like and then you're like, why was the joke funny? Huh?
I don't know.
Why was it funny?
You
Explain it. Explain why it was funny. And then he like fucking starts sweating. And then like, or like vice versa. The kid like comes up with like his own, like the kid comes up with like his own version of why it's funny. You know what I mean? Like why it's funny to him. And like, so like we're sitting there in this fucking weird champ. Explain. Why is it funny? But like we're sitting there in this class, and the teacher's like, do you know what this is? And I'm talking every single fucking kid in the class has no idea that it's a dick on the board. There is not a single fucking kid in that class that knows it's a penis. So,
oh boy.
So, first clue, by the way, sex ed teachers, if your students don't know that it's a dick, they're too young. Whatever. So we continue. She's like, this is a penis. And we all look down because, by the way, keep in mind, the girls are fucking in there, like, the second grade girls are in their own room, and the second grade boys are in their own room as well. The reason that this memory is completely ingrained in my mind is because this girl that I had a crush on, she went into a separate room from me. And I remember being like, this is the last moment I'll ever see her. Like, I just remember, like, I just remember, like, dude, what the fuck? The rest of the school year, I'm with a bunch of guys. This is fucking stupid. You know, like, but so it was just this really weird, like, what is going on? You know, yada yada yada. Who knows? Who cares? Whatever. So we're sitting there, and this teacher's like, "Do you know what this is?" And not a single fucking kid raises his hand. Not a single fucking kid raises his hand. This is a penis. We all look fucking down. I mean, it's like in unison. We all look down at our fucking shorts, whatever the fuck. And the teacher, like looks at us, and I swear to God, I feel like you guys think I'm making this up, but I'm not. She's like, that is not an excuse to play with it. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? So like we're like, okay, whatever. So she's explaining, she's like, okay, who knows where babies come from? And like, you know, every kid raises their hand.
The stork brought it.
Pretty fucking much. Like, every kid raises their hand, and it's like, oh, I know where they come from. Okay, where do they come from? Mom and dad. Okay. Like,
fair enough.
Good on you. Okay, so babies come from mom. And like, there are like the 3 kids in the class who are like, what the fuck are you talking about? They come from mom and dad. You know,
it's a stork that brought
but like, you know, it's like they come from the Nintendo eShop. Yeah, thank you, Funk. But like, there's like the 2 or 3 kids in the class who like are like, what the fuck? They come from mom and dad, whatever.
Yeah.
By the way, I'd like to just say, my parents never signed on for me to learn sex ed. They just threw it in. We were drug into a fucking bonus. Room. Yeah, that's just the bonus. They just drug us into a fucking room, and we're like, we're teaching your kids. I'll be honest though, I appreciate that method. I do think that, like, I think it's so stupid that we were taught at 2nd grade, but like, yeah, teach safe sex. Don't let fucking parents not teach sex.
Yeah, you appreciate it, but like, second
grade's a little
young.
Yeah. But anyway, so we're sitting there and we're in this class, and like, she's like, who knows where babies come from? And like, you know, the kid raised his hand. They come from moms and dads. Okay, but do you know how they are made? And nobody raises their hands except for my one fucking friend next to me. And he like looks dead set at the fucking teacher, and he's like, yeah, you pee in the girl. You pee in her. And
how do you know that?
Years. Well, it's not even. Well, I mean, one, it's wrong, but like, also, you know.
I mean, it's like.
But like, yes. How does he know exactly that? Like, how does he know that it's like close enough to what he's describing? You know what I mean? But yeah, like, he's like, he knows the act, but well, no, he doesn't though. That's the funny thing. It goes further. So, he fucking like, he's like, you pee in her, and immediately the teacher's like, very good, but wrong. Like, you know, like, thank God she corrected him. But like, we're all looking at him, and we're like, like, and of course, I think it's just a male superiority complex, like, even ingrained in, like, like, we're like, he's the one with the dick, he would know. You know, like, he's the one that's got the thing. You know, like, like, but so
Oh my
she's
goodness.
like, no, so mommies and daddies have sex. And we're like, okay. So when do we pee? Like like so that's when we pee. And like they're like she's like I swear to fucking God, the word pee was brought up more than like anything else in that fucking classroom.
Well, yeah, because that's what you understand.
So,
You're like, okay, every day,
like
people do
this
that,
this
but, like,
fucking kid said pee one time, and we all are like,
just assume
we
it's,
all
like,
fucking ignore this bitch. We're like, we can pee and make babies, and so like we're like we don't give a fuck the facts that you have to like talk about, lady. We just want to know about the pee. So like,
oh my goodness.
so we're sitting there in the bathroom, or we're sitting.
Oh my
well,
goodness.
hold on. I guess I should finish that one. Okay, I should finish. I should finish this first.
Finish
I
that
should
one
finish
before you
this
start
this
that
first
next
stream.
one.
Okay, I should finish this first bit first. But so she's like, yeah, like, no, you don't piss to make babies. It's not how it works.
I hope
Well-
we don't have anyone learning this for the first time from us.
But we're like, what do you mean? What do you mean we don't like pee to make babies? Well, you don't pee to make babies. Well, why not? Why don't we pee to make babies? Because that's not how it works. What do you mean that's not how it works? It's not how it works. Okay, then what do we do with our penis? Because of course, you know, like when you're a kid, your penis does one thing. It pisses. Sometimes really bad. Like sometimes so bad you don't even hit the toilet.
Yes, that's
There
fair.
are some adults who still can't hit the toilet.
Yes. Also true.
But so we're sitting there, and this kid is like, I don't like, no, you're wrong. And he looks at the teacher, he's like, no, you're wrong. And she's like, I'm sorry. And he's like, no, you're wrong. And she's like, what do you mean I'm wrong? And he's like, my mom and dad told me I pee in a girl, and that's when we have a baby. And she's like, well, I'm sorry, your mom and dad are wrong. And of course, no kid is ever going to let you tell them that their mom and dad is wrong. No, my dad said I pee in the girl. And we all look at this fucking kid and we're like, well, I've known him my whole fucking life. Why would he lie to me?
Bits. Teacher, why is my piss white?
Teacher,
Oh my
why is my
goodness.
piss white? Thank you for the 100 bits. But we're sitting there, and by the way, guys, consider subathon. All of our sub goals start now. Consider subscribing. Also, we're gonna run an ad because we haven't ran an ad in a minute. If you want to hear about the sex talk, then subscribe. Anyway,
Yep.
but we're sitting there and we're all chatting about this, and she's like, yeah, so you know, like, no, your parents are wrong, and of course you're never gonna tell this kid that his parents are fucking wrong. It's not gonna happen. And when that happens, unfortunately, you create this weird like power vacuum.
Us or them.
Huh?
Us or them. Like, I mean,
Well, you
deeply
create
your friend.
Yeah,
or-
you create this power vacuum in the room where like one, you're a person I don't know trying to tell my friend that you don't know that his parents are wrong. You know, and so you're sitting there and like this fucking teacher like is trying to tell you like, no,
She made the mistake.
huh?
She made the mistake of like yeah.
Well, she made the fucking mistake of trying to talk to second graders about this shit. Like that was her first fucking mistake.
That is a big mistake.
But so like she's like no, you piss. You know, like or no, you don't piss. You like. I just remember how fucking weird this was. Like now that like I'm older, I'm like, okay, like there's no other way to explain it. But I just remember it because it was such a funny word the first time I heard it. She's like, whenever you have sex with a woman, you ejaculate in her. And
oh boy,
we thought that was the funniest fucking word we had ever heard. We didn't know what it meant. We just fucking thought ejaculate was the funniest word we ever fucking heard. And and like the teacher tried her best to like go through the rest of the fucking class, but eventually she just realized I'm not going to be able to teach second graders about sex. And she like walks away and she like leaves the classroom. And we all quite literally were stupider for having heard any of it. Skip forward 10 years. We never, ever, ever, ever had another sex ed class again. That is still, to this day, my only sex ed class I ever had. Don't understand how the fuck that was my only sex ed class in my entire life. Doesn't matter. Skip back 10 years. Go back to when I was in second grade. The same day, we all go to the bathroom right after
to check out your
out our things. This group of second graders. This group of second graders are yep cocking in the bathroom.
They don't know any better. These poor little innocent beings. It's been taken from you.
We're fucking. Thank you so much for the gifted subs.
Thanks for subscribing.
This group of second graders are fucking sitting there, and of course I've got to explain this. This is the funniest fucking story I could possibly ever tell. I'm like, you gotta keep this in mind.
I've heard it, but
you gotta keep this. I don't think I've ever told you this. I don't think I've ever told chat this because I think this is like the funniest part of this story. Was mine the biggest? Hell yeah! No, I don't remember, dude. I don't think a group of second graders were measuring. I don't think that's what we were trying to do. I don't think we had the mental capacity to even register that a big dick meant something good. Anyway, we're sitting there in this fucking bathroom, and keep in mind, we're in this bathroom, and the fucking kid. The kid who's telling us all no, you pee in the girl. He fucking looks us dead in the goddamn eyes right after that. And he's like, my dad wouldn't lie to me. My dad is the smartest man in the entire world. And if he says that you pee in a girl, you pee in a girl. And we're fucking, okay, dude. All right, Harry Osborn, calm down. All right, you know what? Your dad's the smartest man in the whole fucking world.
We're not debating you on that.
You'd think this fucking kid you'd think this kid's dad was the Green Goblin with like how fucking hard he was defending his fucking dad here. You'd think he like had a multi-billion-dollar secret or some shit like that. But so he's like no. He's like
my goodness.
He's like, my dad wouldn't lie to me. I know that, like, I know, like, and it's just the sentence that'll always stand out to me. My dad peed in my mom, and now here I am. Like, I'm like, looking back at that, I'm like, dude, I want that on my gravestone.
No,
I want that. Like, that is some like Tumblr shit right there. My dad peed in my mom, and now here I am. And like,
oh my
like
goodness.
this is like this fucking like second grader like fucking like proclaiming his life to the world. You could like
the Simba music.
you could like picture this over like any fucking like now that I think back to it, like I'm picturing like a movie where like the camera is aimed down on a guy like in the pouring down rain and he's like screaming to the heavens, my dad peed in my mom and here I am. Like he's like
Oh, bits. Can we get that on?
can we get that on a shirt?
Next March,
My dad peed in my
here I
mom and here I am. Hell yeah. But so he's like my dad peed in my mom and here I am.
We're getting
And
raided.
Nate,
Oh my
thank you for the raid.
goodness.
It was the funniest.
Nate.
It was the funniest goddamn thing though, that like I had ever heard. Or not now. It's the funniest thing I've ever fucking heard. Like
I
going.
mean, as a second grader, you didn't understand.
No, of course not. And whenever you like,
You don't understand
but like
at that point.
for a second grader to say something as profound as my mom or my dad peed in my mom and now here I am, you're gonna believe this fucking second grader.
I mean, yeah, he has so much conviction.
He's got conviction. He's got like he might as well have God on his side. Like you know, like
Forget
like,
the anime.
like this fucking motherfucker. He is like dead set. His dad pissed in his mom, and here he is, and so we're like sitting here and we're talking about it, and then I cannot make this shit up. Every kid in that bathroom pulls out their dick. every single one. And
They got tea.
every single one. And they all
What did that teacher do to
there's
you?
no
Poor children.
they fucked up a bunch of second graders, dude. The problem with it is second graders do not have shame. Second graders are just
Well,
big
yeah.
first graders who are really just big kindergartners. We didn't give a fuck. We did not give a fuck. We all are sitting
But
in
you
this
needed
class.
to care.
We're all sitting in
my
this
goodness.
class, or we're all sitting in this bathroom, and all of these kids just start pulling them out for no fucking reason, and we have no fucking idea why. We don't know. I don't think we even.
You gotta see.
I don't even think we knew why or what the fuck why we were doing it. We just knew. So.
Oh my goodness.
These kids do this, we do this, whatever the fuck, and like this is where the story ends. By the way, this is where the story ends, and I swear to God, I wouldn't get us all the way here if there wasn't like the funniest
Some
fucking
sort of climax.
the funniest fucking line of all of this. This fucking kid. Keep in mind. We thought the word ejaculating was the funniest fucking, like, we thought the word ejaculating was the funniest word in the entire world. But we thought that it was piss. And some kid is pissing in the urinal. And I mean, keep in mind, this is like a second grade bathroom. So like the mental image is like even funnier. We're in a second grade bathroom. And like, you gotta keep in mind, in second grade bathrooms, the urinals are like on the floor. They're like children urinals. And these kids
so
are like,
close to the floor.
us kids are like 3 feet tall. Like, so it's like the funniest fucking thing. This kid is pissing in the urinal. And he's just dead serious. Is like, look, I'm ejaculating. All he's doing is peeing. All he's doing is peeing. I can't even fucking do the parkour, dude. I'm laughing so hard. I know I'm gonna be on like live stream fails or some shit, like telling this story. But I swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God. It is like I could not make this shit up if I tried. Like, this all fucking happened. This all fucking happened. This was like, this was all, hi Critias. This all fucking happened. We were children in school. We were all in second grade.
You didn't know what you were doing.
God, no. God, no. We
had no idea.
Had no fucking idea. There was nothing nefarious. We were all second graders. We had no fucking clue what was going on. This kid was convinced that you piss in the girl and that's how babies are made. And then fucking like, and then a kid, I swear to God, he thought ejaculate meant pee. Just dead serious. Look, guys, I'm ejaculating. And we're in second fucking grade, which makes this story so much better. But also, just like, if any of this gets clipped out of context, it makes it so bad that it almost seems cancel worthy. But I promise you, we were just kids. We were kids in second grade who had zero fucking clue what the world was and like what was going on. And like, I genuinely consider it to be one of the funniest moments of my childhood now that I look back on it and laugh at it.
Now that you look back on it. Because
again, like this fucking kid is like pissing in the toilet and he's like, look, I'm ejaculating. And you're all like, every kid in that moment is like, he's fucking ejaculating. Like, but he's not. He's just peeing. Like, he's just pissed. We're like, we believe him. Like, fuck it. That teacher don't know shit. That's like,
look.
But the problem.
Oh
but here's the problem. Sex ed teachers. 1, do not teach second graders the word ejaculating. Number 2, if they don't know what the dick is on the poster, do not teach them sex ed. It should not have happened then. It should have happened when we were older. 4th grade, maybe. 5th grade, maybe. Goddamn, not second grade. We didn't even know how.
Yeah.
We thought pee was in the balls. We thought you peed in a girl. Like, oh my God. It was just one of the worst experiences ever. At least you're going to go up to the teachers and tell them about it. The problem with it was that the teachers most certainly knew that the teachers most certainly knew because we fucking, like, the word ejaculate was said probably 1,000 times until a teacher was like, you need to stop. And we were like, why? It's pee. And no, it was not.
The poor teacher. Just like, no, child.
It's
my child. No.
Like, and of course, like the problem.
It's not.
The other problem with it is too, is that if you would have said like cum or like jizz or sperm, like that was the thing. It was like she said ejaculate and cum, but or ejaculate and sperm. She said ejaculate and sperm, which like are the right terms. You know what I mean? Like, so you can't fault her for it. But we were just too young. Like, that's all. We were too fucking young. Like, you know.
I know, duh.
Like, telling those terms to, like, 5th graders, all right, you know what? Like, maybe, fucking maybe. Like, 5th graders need to, like, have a little bit of respect. 5th graders need to, like, be able to hold back laughter. Like, they're going into 5th grade. You know what I mean? Or they're about to, like, break into, like, middle school and shit. But like, 2nd graders who don't know anything, and again, it breaks into this like cycle that we were talking about earlier when like one kid laughs, everybody laughs because one kid gets the joke and no kid wants to like be left out.
Actually, they don't get the joke.
Like, just like that, if one kid knows that you pee in a girl, every kid knows that you pee in a girl. Newsflash, you don't pee in a girl. Like, newsflash, that's not how that works.
Mm-hmm.
My older sister is a teacher, and yeah, they agree. Do not teach 2nd graders sex ed, especially the word ejaculate. Is your sister like listening right now? Is your sister listening? Cause yeah, man, it's like I'd watch a fan animated story of this. It's so fucked because
oh my goodness,
because like
this is a stream.
Yes, they are. Hello, hello, sister. It's just so funny because you know, like going back and like thinking about that moment in my life. Like I said, it's fucking hilarious. It is like one of the funniest moments. Like anybody else would look back at this moment and like immediately clam up or like feel embarrassed by it or whatever the fuck. But like,
which, I mean, to be fair, like you didn't like specifically go out of your way when we started dating to tell me this story.
No, well,
like,
it also just would never come. Hey, you want to hear about the story in 2nd grade where every kid pulled their dick out in the bathroom? Like that doesn't just normally come up in conversation. Yeah. But it's one of those.
That would be very weird if it would.
it's one of these like it's one of these stories that like it is fucking hysterical to tell. You know what I mean? Like it's hysterical to tell. Whenever like you're surrounded by it's one of those hilarious fucking stories that whenever you're like able to tell it's like you have to kind of hear the whole thing, because if you hear it in parts, it's
that's
just
true.
Like that's weird. But like if you listen to the whole fucking thing, it's like, oh my god, dude, like it's just a bunch of fucking 2nd graders. Like and then the moral of the story: don't teach 2nd graders about sex ed, and don't teach them the word ejaculate. Like,
well, yeah.
Like, you know, if you would have just left it at sperm, it's like, all right, you know, like there you go, like, all right, whatever. But you had to make it a verb. Like, like it's a noun, it's a verb, it's a ejaculate's a whole person, place, a thing, and a how. Like oh god. It was funny though. It was just really really funny going back and thinking about that story. Oh god. That entire high school experience or not high school, second grade experience was fucking wild. It's so funny because also, like, you know, like I said, in high school we never had sex ed. The closest that we had to sex ed in high school was some fucking asshole coming to the school and being like, all right, guys, we're here to preach purity. And it was just like, shut the fuck up. Like shut up, dude. Like, because one, like, I'm not trying to fucking say, hey, kids, you should fuck, like, all the time. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. But, like, the thing about, like, the purity shit is that it doesn't teach you anything at all. You don't teach, like, abstinence. You teach.
We're getting
Yo,
ready.
thank you for the raid. You don't teach abstinence.
Hey.
You teach safe sex. Like, because it's been proven that, like, abstinence is bullshit and that it doesn't do fucking anything. It's just like a scare tactic that, like, 90% of the kids who sign up for it, like, fucking, like, don't do it. Because the other thing with it is too is abstinence is like whenever you, like, hand a kid a fucking purity ring or whatever the fuck you want to call it, the problem with it is it's like they wear it as this fucking, like, oh, I don't need sex. But, like, when you're a fucking kid, hold on. When you're thank you. When you're a kid, who's been taught, like, abstinence and shit like that, the problem with teaching a kid, like, abstinence, is that, like, a kid's mind and a teenager's mind, it's wired to, like, constantly think about that type of shit, almost like every kid fucking has ADHD. You know what I mean? Because, like, you're growing up and your hormones are, like, all over the fucking place, and, like, the body's natural response at that age is to, like be all horned the fuck up for whatever reason. Like, no one knows why, but, like, every fucking kid who's, like, going through puberty, their body just gets, like, goes fucking crazy and shit like that. And like, it's not to say that, like, it's not to say that, like, the problem with it is that you have to, like, you have to, like, find the balance between, you have to find the balance between,
Explaining.
like, not even explaining, but, like, giving a kid the freedom to, like, figure shit out, and then also being there to, like, give an answer and whatnot. Because nothing scars a kid more than, like I had a friend who was in high school who, like, it's like kind of like the sad but also, like, the funniest thing. One time he was, like, having sex with a girl, and you got to keep this in mind, right? Like, he's like having sex with a girl in high school, and he was stupid. He was a fucking idiot, and he took the girl to his house to have sex, and it turned out that, like, he like, him and this girl were having sex, yada yada yada, and then out of nowhere, like, after they were finished having sex, the kid, they get, like, dressed up and shit, and they go out, like, to, like, walk out of the room, and the mom is standing right there outside the fucking door, and
Oh, that is awkward.
and
That is awkward
she's
as
like
anything.
she's like so what were you doing there? What were you doing in there? Huh? What were you doing? And, like, he's like, Mom, how long have you been out here? And she's like, oh, 15 minutes. His mom heard every single fucking thing that happened in that fucking room.
Boy.
Mom should have, like, either one, walked the fuck in and stopped it, just get it there, like, whatever, or she should have walked away and confronted. You know what I mean? But she stood there the whole fucking time. And so when you do that, and then you fucking tell your kid, I listened to the whole thing. You immediately stunt his like sexual like fucking like growth for his entire fucking life. Like forever. Like your kid will like, one, never trust you again. And then two, your kid's gonna be like fucked up in like 3 years. Because, and he's explained this to me. He's like, dude, I hate it. Like he fucking literally went from like having sex with girls like every fucking day in high school to
Not saying that that's the best way to go
no,
about
but
stuff,
like I'm not saying that that's the best way to go about shit, but also like, you know, if we're gonna fucking sit here and like I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that like high schoolers don't have sex with other high schoolers. That's stupid. You know what I mean? Like it happens. It's called underage sex, and again, the only way, like it's why I fucking say like the only way to like the only way to prevent sex is safe sex. You know what I mean? That's the only way to prevent sex. The only way to prevent sex is safe sex. The only way to prevent sex is, or to prevent, the only way to, you get what I'm getting at. The only way to prevent unsafe sex is to have safe sex. That's the only way to do it. The only way to prevent unsafe sex is to prevent it with safe sex. And I'm sick and tired of fucking acting like I'm sick and tired of parents fucking acting like the alternative is just kids not having sex because they're gonna fucking do it anyway. Like you know, like and yes, I unfortunately like expect if I ever have a fucking kid, that's just how it's gonna be. It's not that I will ever approve of that, but like, you know, reality calls and fucking has proven time and time again that you just have to preach safety versus preaching celibacy. And thermal. Why prevent sex if they want to go to hell? Let them. No.
Oh my goodness.
No, but amen, brother. Yeehaw. Get her done. No, but like, God damn it, dude. It's so fucking stupid. But it's just one of those things where like, you know, you sit there and you fucking like think like he told me, and that's where I was going with this. He told me like he went from like having sex like relatively every fucking day with, unfortunately, like different girls, you know, scumbag for sure on that front. But like the reality stands, like he was sexually active in high school, and since that happened, he's not sexually active anymore. It fucks him up. Like he fucking like sits there having sex with a girl, and then he thinks about his fucking mom. And like, it's one of those situations where like it like mentally stunted this kid so fucking bad that like so much PTSD. Exactly. Motherfucker has straight up PTSD because his fucking mom sat there like outside the fucking room for like 15 minutes. He had no fucking idea. And then like, and it was crazy too, because like she had every single opportunity to make him feel better about it because he used to go up to her and be like, so you really weren't like sitting outside my room like listening that night, were you? Like you really weren't, like you weren't there for like all 15 minutes or whatever. And like, I don't know if like that meant he was doing some like freaky deaky shit or whatever the fuck. But like what I do know is that like he went to her like multiple fucking times and was like, you know, mom, like it was pretty much that he was like begging her, like, mom, lie to me. Fucking lie to me. Like, I am begging you. Lie to me. Like, tell me if you tell me right now that you weren't there for all 15 minutes, then I'll believe it. You know, like he was so desperate that he was like clinging to this shit. Like, if my mom lies to me, I'll feel better. Like, you know, like it was literally like.
That's weird to me.
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, like, I don't know.
Well, it's like literally like it's like a sign of like PTSD. Like that is like a straight up like.
Is it?
Yeah, that is 100%. That is a like a classic like sign of PTSD. It's like it's not that it's like weird. It's just that it's like literally like it is weird, right? Like it is like that is a like it is weird because PTSD is not fucking normal. Like
Well,
no person should be be like pushed so fucking far to have like yeah, exactly. Gay boy, I think that's the way that their name is said. GHEY boy. If it's not gay boy, then I feel like a total fucking asshole. G hey boy or gay boy, I don't know. Either way, is it gay boy? Tell me if it's gay boy. Okay, there's a lol W. It might be gay boy. If it's not, then I'm a dickhead. Okay, it's gay boy. Thank God. fucking gay boy in here. No.
Oh my
no.
goodness.
Wanting an alternative to the truth, knowing that it's wrong, is PTSD. Yeah. Like that's how it is like typically viewed, because oh God, my mom caught me and one of my now exes, and she yelled at us for 10 minutes. Yelled at us for a full 10 ass minutes, before dragging us back a week later to sit through a pregnancy test. I'm gonna be honest though. Here's the shit, dude. Like if I have a fucking kid and they have sex and I catch them having sex and shit like that. If it's a daughter, I don't give a fuck. They're doing a pregnancy test. The moment that like I catch you having sex, you've lost your right to privacy. Like, cause that's the thing, right? Preach safe sex, but also punish for that fucking like for like doing what is wrong. And like it sucks that like I have to feel like I fucking like have to like side with your mom in that case.
I'm a little confused.
If a kid, we did have protection though. Okay, well then fuck yeah. You know what I mean? Like fuck yeah. But what are you confused on though? We're about to have a parenting dispute before we fucking even.
Yeah, right.
Before we even have kids.
So like yes, preach safe.
Preach safe. What I said was preach safe sex, but the thing with it is though is the thing with it is you're preaching.
We don't catch them,
you're preaching.
They're good, but if we catch them, they're bad.
The thing with it is preach safe sex, right? But if you're having sex, I don't want to fucking know about it, right? But if I catch like my kid having sex, there's repercussion. You know what I mean? Like, because the idea behind it is like, because the problem with it is, and I don't think kids realize this shit whenever they're having sex, like before they're 18, the moment that you have sex is the moment that you're considered an adult in my eyes.
Yeah.
Because the thing with it is if you don't fucking do it right, you're bringing a kid into this world. And no offense, I'm not signing up to fucking be raising a kid, you know, for my kid. You know, like, and that's like a hard take to like say that.
Which is kind of how you know.
Yes.
In a situation.
Yes. But it's hard because, you know, like there has to be like consequences in that regard, and the thing with it is like the only thing that you can do is preach safe sex, but you also gotta like in a way have consequence. like it's got to be a balance, right? Like it's got to be a fucking balance. Like you got to like, all right, hey, this is how you do this. This is what you're doing. Yada yada yada. But don't be a fucking idiot about it. If you're gonna have sex, like you have to do it safe. Like you have to do it safe. But I don't want to fucking know about it. You know what I mean? Like, and like, it like consent is also a huge fucking deal. Yeah, exactly that.
Oh, yeah.
Like consent will be like, that's one of the things that like I'm so surprised. It's so funny to go back to our second grade thing. We were never taught about consent. You know what I mean? Which is fucking crazy to me because, like, you know, they taught us the word ejaculate, but they didn't teach us about consent, and also like, you know, I would say that the world is
too, because like they were trying to teach you so much at once.
Well, and I'd also say that the world has changed so fucking much. You know what I mean? Like that, like, you know, 15 fucking years ago, there wasn't. This is gonna sound really fucked up when I say this, but there wasn't a need to teach safe sex, or not safe sex, a need to teach about consent, because it or not a need. That's the wrong word. There wasn't.
Yeah,
there
need
wasn't.
Isn't the wrong word.
Need is the wrong word. There wasn't
there's been a need.
Yeah, there's always been a need, but the problem with it was that it wasn't a what's the word that I'm looking for? A demand? Not a demand. Demand makes it seem like it's like forced. There wasn't an as realized problem, right? So
that's
like,
a better word for it. People didn't realize that it was a problem as much.
It's not that like
now it's like
with especially with like the fucking Me Too movement and shit. You know, like thank
people
thank
coming out
fucking
about
God. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like thank fucking God for that movement, because like, you know, there are people who have been like so genuinely wronged about a bunch of things, and like, you know, God fucking knows, like, you know, there's some people who probably like probably have been called out on like the Me Too thing, who like, oh my God, I didn't even fucking realize what I did was fucked up, or like maybe they did realize it and thank God they're being called the fuck out for it, or like, you know what I mean, like
now they won't do it to others,
like
hopefully.
exactly, or yeah, exactly, and like I'm always of the mind
or if
of
they do, it will be called out too.
Exactly. Like I've always been of the mind of like, you know, let a person change and let a person grow and things like that. But on the same fucking side, Me Too has become, thankfully, such a I know, like, God, I'm gonna sound weird because I've quoted this so many times, but I'll always continue to quote it. White guys tend to think their voice matters a lot, and I'm not trying to do that right now, because I don't think my voice matters here. I don't think my voice matters here. I don't want to speak for people who have been affected
through
by these
anything.
things,
Yeah.
and like here's how I'll word this. To say that I haven't been affected by Me Too is wrong. I know many people, stories that I cannot get into, I will not get into because it's not my stories to tell.
Nope.
But I know too many people who have been through situations, and it has directly affected me because of this shit, and it's awful. It's hard. It's shit that I've had to look at and I'm not even exaggerating, every single fucking day of my life, and it's upsetting, and it's so fucking bad, and it's an awful situation. There, for a long time, there was not a waking moment that I did not think about it, and you know, it gets hard, and it's one of those things that, you know, back then there wasn't a desire to teach consent, because it never seemed, not that it was a problem, because clearly, you know,
clearly there were
I'm
problems,
gonna just
like,
put it point blank. rape and taking advantage of women and men has always been a problem. It has always been a fucking problem. You know, like it has always been a fucking problem. Sexual, what do you call it? Like,
Sexual tensions.
not tensions. Tensions is the wrong word. What is it? Like, either like a power, abuse, I guess. I was gonna say power, but no, abuse.
Abuse works.
Abuse. Abuse is and will continue to be an issue until the end of times, and it sucks because like here's the way that like I've kind of worded it, and it's a little hard because when people talk about consent, consent is such a fucking like really weird topic, and I think most people would agree with that. When people like are in a situation where sex is typically, you know, about to be initiated, no one, I don't think a lot of people in the room are like, hey, do you want to have sex with me? Yes. Like, I don't think that's like how it works. Like, I don't think that's like how it works.
So.
It kind of like leads to a place, and then like, I guess if you're both shy, it's do you want to have sex with me? Sure, you know, like whatever. But then like there is like the situation of like no, like no, like no. And even then, you get to this like point where like I've heard that some people say that like sure is not acceptable. Like, you can't say sure. Like, do you want to have sex? Sure. Like, I've heard that sure is not is not a good indication. Like, it has to be a
I've heard that too. It
resounding
has
yes.
to be a yes. If you're in California, it has to be a yes.
And it's like, it's one of those like, it's one of those like situations where sure is my answer for like any question. Yeah, exactly. Like, but like still, it's it sure sounds too casual and so unsure. Ironically, sure is the opposite of unsure.
It's supposed
it's
to be.
supposed to be. Exactly.
Doesn't mean that it is.
And that's the thing though. Sure sounds like, if I may, Crusader, I think sex is supposed to be casual. I don't think like sex is meant to be a fucking like what's the meme? Like, I get sex, you get the
Pleasure.
the gratification of having sex with me. Like, it's the fucking like I get this ratio, you get nothing. Like, it's that fucking meme, right? Like, I don't think that's what sex should be. Like, sex is like it shouldn't be a fucking exchange. It should be like, because then it's like and I mean, I'm not getting into like the fucking semantics of like whether or not it should be a thing or whatever, because I don't care what people do with their bodies. I don't care. But like, the moment that it's an exchange, it's prostitution. You know, and or like the moment that it's a like,
It could be considered that.
Well, I more so mean in like the regards of like the moment it doesn't get into like casual sex and it's like, it's business sex or like it's competitive sex. Like, you know, it's like, it's not
Competitive?
like,
Is that even a thing?
no, I mean, I don't know if people fuck competitively. Hell yeah. That sounds like a cool
There's a
thing.
league for that?
Yeah, right. Yeah, a sex league. Well, you get water from my wee wee, you get baby. Sly, I have no idea if you have been here this whole fucking time. I don't know if you
Hi, Sly.
heard the story that I told earlier, or if that's just amazing,
I
ironic,
think Sly would like it.
amazing, like ironic timing. But
Wait for his response.
I just
wanna
got
hear.
here. That is fucking hysterical. I
my
literally
goodness.
told a story about how when I was in school, they taught us what sex was in second grade, and my friend dead ass fucking looks at the teacher and is like, "Nah, you pee in the girl." And he said it with so much conviction in the fucking room. It was the funniest goddamn thing. We're all in the bathroom, and he says, and I quote, "Guys, my dad peed in my mom, and now I'm here." And that's like something I want on my tombstone.
No, you're not getting that on your tombstone. I'm not allowing it.
Pee white on ladies, yes. But no, like,
Oh my goodness.
it's just this fucking thing where I think we're like, when you talk about like sex and shit like that, you got to teach consent, but like, you know, when it comes to sex, I think that like, to go back to what you said, not you, the person in the chat, like, that sounds too casual. Yeah, that's like the idea, because no one wants sex to be business unless you're in the business of sex, which is a completely justified business. You're allowed to be in the business of sex. But it creates this weird, like, dynamic whenever you're attempting to... When I think of the word sure, I think of it as a yes, but that hasn't put much... But they haven't put much thought into it. But maybe that's just my preference. Yeah, it's like, but it's one of those like, it's one of those really hard situations where like I don't think many people like know, and as a guy, like I think it's like, I think it's really unfortunate because I think that people like I think a lot of people would probably tell me that like as a guy you probably shouldn't give a fuck about like, or not give a fuck, but like your opinion doesn't matter on this. But on the same fucking side of it, well, in this case, the guy is half the fucking sex equation. So it's our feelings certainly matter on this. like we certainly gotta fucking be in the loop, and we certainly gotta like know what the fuck we're doing here. And so, like, it gets to this really interesting point, though, where, like, yeah, like, going back and talking about, like, sex and shit like that, it's one of those things where, like, consent is, like, is something that,
Consent
like...
is key.
Consent is key, exactly. Consent is key. But I think even more importantly than, like, consent being key, I think you almost also just have to go off of pure feeling, too. If you can, like, tell that a person isn't into it or something like that, you have to, like, all right, I'm going to back the fuck off. Like, if a person says yes and you can, like, feel it in their voice that they're, like, not ready or whatever the fuck, like, you got to be, like, big enough to be like, no, I'm not going to do this. Or, like, what is it? Like, 100 no's and 1 yes does not equal yes. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, like, keep fucking egging people on and shit like that. Like, I think that was like one of the things that
Like one of our conversations that we've talked about.
Oh yeah, well it's like
Yeah.
it's a fucking well I should specify that sounds really bad out of context. That was not about me.
No, it wasn't about you.
Out of context, that sounds really bad. Like
No, it
like
wasn't about you.
no, but
It was about like other like
yes,
situations.
yeah. But it's one of those like it's one of those like situations where just like people listen to 100 no's and then a yes, and they're like, oh, yes, I got a yes. And it's like, did you get a yes? Yeah. Did they want to give you a yes? No. Like,
No.
you know, and that's where it's like that's where you have to like go off of gut, or at least like I think people who are more sane than others have to go on gut. Everybody should be sane enough, but unfortunately there are individuals who are not. I don't know, man. It's fucking weird. We've been on the we've had like a massive sex talk tonight. I don't know why. I'm sorry, chat.
Sorry, chat.
Passionate about this shit. Be smart. Don't fucking
what? Yeah.
don't. I'm passionate about this shit. Be smart. Don't fucking do stupid shit. Be good people. There's only like so much that you can do. Don't just because your life is fucked up, don't fuck up another, is the way that I view it. I hate that the no yes thing immediately made me rethink to say no to this from Hamilton. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's how long are you going for tonight? Well, we said like 2 hours, and it's been almost 3.
I'm good to keep going, like 30 more minutes. Bless you.
I'm thinking of ending soon because I'm feeling like shit.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
sick.
you kind of sound like it too. Continue.
I hate it, man. Subathon this Saturday, guys. By the way, yeah, I'm praying to God that I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, our Subathon. Where is my Photoshop file? Transform, fit to screen. Guys, Roblox at 350 subs, Metopia at 375 subs, Fortnite with Ellen at 400 subs, Chug Jug with You cover at 400 subs, You Laugh, You Lose at 425, Marvel Podcast at 450, 500, Make a Fortnite Parody, at 500, It Takes Two with Ellen, and then at 550, a Kid Nation stream alongside at 1,000, me cutting my hair. These are all goals that are going to be starting for our subathon that we're going to be doing this 15th. God forbid Comcast fucking us up. If we hit these goals, we're going to be doing a bunch of shit. It'll be a lot of fun. And then my only thing with it is guys, if you guys hit any of these goals now, and you guys hold these goals until the subathon, those goals start now. These goals start now. So if we hit 350, and by the date of the subathon that we have 350 subs, we're gonna play Roblox. If we hit 375, we're gonna play Metopia. If we hit 400 and we hold it till the subathon, we're going to play Fortnite with Ellen. If we do all that, like, if we hit 400, we're going to do all of this stuff. So, or we're going to hit, you know what I'm saying? We'll do all of those things. So it starts now in terms of, like, the reality of these things here.
Goals and things.
But we're also going to be attempting to go for 24 hours. So, guys, this day that we're doing this, consider subscribing because it will help out a ton. It does help out a ton, and it makes sure that if you guys subscribe now, it makes sure that we don't begin to fall before the subathon happens. We have 2 days left before the subathon, and I hope I don't sound weird when I say this. We're starting to fall and quick, so please consider subscribing. It's getting really hard to keep these numbers up right now, and I think that like if we can keep them up before the subathon, we're gonna do some things. If they drop really low, I'm gonna try to add some more goals in between. But the more goals that we have now in between then and the subathon, we'll be able to actually hit more of these goals. We'll be able to do more stuff. So please consider subscribing. Please consider supporting. If you'd like to, please consider gifting subs. That way, come the time of the subathon, we have all of these things ready, and that day we can just immediately start doing that. If we hit 350 and then 375.
Just finished and posted my iOS fan hour. She's super fun to draw.
Oh.
This might be the end for me, though I haven't slept in 2 days.
No,
and
that's
now
fine.
have a
Go
great
to sleep.
subathon, buddy.
Thank
Take
you
care
so
and hope
much
you
for
go
the
to your
100
club.
bits. I will go and check that fan art out. Thank you so much. But yes, we have all these goals, and these goals are going to be like starting all now. All of that. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing all this good shit, and I'm so excited to see. I'm so excited to see how this works. Yo, Glitch Textures, thank you so much
Thanks for subscribing.
for gifting
Glitch Textures gifted
a
a tier
sub.
1 sub to Ash and
Oh
more.
God,
Thank you.
I'm falling asleep, everybody. I'm so sorry that I got here so late, though, everybody. I didn't intend to be here I didn't intend to get here this late. I was working on things for the subathon, so I think you guys will appreciate that. And I'm just happy enough that we're actually getting to be able to do this.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know how much or how little I'll be there just because
It's okay.
timing's a B. But,
Yes. Glitched, have a good night. Bring back the goal for Eye of the Spider.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
I agree with that.
Using Eye of
agree
the
with that.
Spider. It's 600 subs. I'll do. What was it I said that I'd add to it earlier? Oh, Ellen swear tier list.
Oh, swear tier list, yeah. I can do that.
What was that at? Was it 475? I think I put it at 475. Or was it 400?
I'm not sure.
I'll put it at 475. That way 400.
Whatever you
That
say
way
it
that
is.
way 400 has like 400, 425, 450, 475. That's what I'll do that. Do those goals expire afterwards? What do you mean?
I think they're just like general.
What do you mean, do they expire afterwards?
I mean, get them down before they're gone. But
Are they indefinite? I mean, ideally, sure. You know what I mean? But on the same side of things, ideally they are subathon goals. Ideally, there's something that we can like hit during the subathon. Because the goal for me, I want to do my first ever 24-hour stream. Unfortunately for me, I haven't been sleeping much. And I feel like shit.
Work. You've pulled
I hate
24
those.
hours
I've
before.
never did a 24-hour stream before. Yeah. I used to, well, actually that's not true. I did a 24-hour stream way back in the day. Way back in the day. Like before Twitch. I did it on a radio show. And it was a lot of fun.
Before.
Yeah. My God, I'm gonna have to fucking get like G Fuel and shit like that.
I'll give you some tips.
For this thing. I'm gonna have to, yeah, you know a lot about that as of recent. Fuck me.
Well,
I told my friends
a little bit.
I tell my friends I can't hang out because of your subathon. Hell yeah. Breaks help a ton.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know I'm gonna like probably like get up and stretch every hour. Like that's typically what I do anyway with like regular things. I always like get up and stretch every hour when I do long streams, like 12-hour streams and whatnot. Sleep stream. That's the one thing I don't know how I feel about.
No,
Well,
you're not doing one.
well, no. The alternative is that the alternative is that we do a modcast. So like while I take like a fucking hour long sleep or like 2 hour long sleep,
Mods have control.
mods have control. Ludwig does it and
That would be too much power for the
stuff like
mods.
that. No.
I love the mods, but
No, I think they could do it. I think the mods could do it. Hell, they'd probably make better content than me.
wow.
Here's how we do it. We get 16 hours on the fucking thing, and I'll just go to sleep.
Right? That would be your test drive.
If someone gifts enough subs that I can just get a full 8 hours, I'll just go to bed. I'll just fucking crash, and I'll wake back up in 8 hours.
That would kind of be funny. But yeah.
Dream with the 500 gifted subs. Thanks, man. I'm gonna go to bed. I still can't believe that motherfucker gifted. What was it? 100 tier. What was it he gifted during my subathon? Was it?
He made you eat a bunch of jelly bellies.
Oh, I got to do that. I got to grab those. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that, Sly. Ooh.
What does I say?
WOS and GOS.
I'm sorry?
It's words on stream and Gardic on stream.
You just said like a bunch of gibberish.
Words on stream and Gardic on stream.
What's that mean?
Gardic on stream is it's a fucking like guessing game type thing. So like you take a break, right? It's like a game that like chat gets to play.
Oh, okay.
So like words on stream.
So like something.
I took my first 20-minute breaks and my stream was active as hell. Really? That's awesome.
Hey, well, good.
No download required. It's one click to sync. Really? This is a godsend. Fuck yeah. Find the anagrams. Yeah. So like essentially like words on stream is like it puts like I could try it now. How easy is it set up? Is it literally just a single button? We'll see. Okay. Click a platform, Twitch. In order to get better results on Twitch and to reduce the low latency mode. Okay. Authorize. Oh my god, it's already done.
Oh god.
What the fuck? I clicked a single button.
You might have found a new tool.
Let's see. Hold on. How do I turn this off? Or at least the audio. How do I turn it down? Okay. Is it not working? Oh, it's already working. Oh my god. Can I play?
I would assume so. I would hope so.
Oh no, you guys already got code. Fuck. What the fuck? I'm stupid, chat. I don't know. Try the other one. I'll let this one finish out, and then we'll see. Chat's just stupid. How about that? I think chat's just fucking dumb.
No, chat's smart.
I think chat's just fucking dumb.
I think chat is amazing. And you really underestimate chat's ability.
Mike, it's late. Nah,
now they're
fucking
down.
Stupid.
Now they're gonna let me down.
People's brains are potato. I'm not potato. They're fucking potato.
Potato.
What the fuck is... What? Mike, you didn't get a single one? No, I did. I got
what?
blue. And then I got turtle.
You got purple?
Yeah, purple.
That's a word.
Yeah. Blur.
Blurble.
Yeah, I'm really good at this game.
Zerble.
I got blurtberry.
Blurble. Blurberry?
Blurtberry.
Blurry.
Oh my god, someone got Butler. What the fucking Christ?
Who's Butler? Bob's your uncle. You can tell him to.
What about tubular?
He's the tubular bro.
Y'all motherfuckers are just guessing. Someone really guessed Erdle.
Erdle?
Oh, wow. I fucked that up. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, I fucked that up. I typed in burr and I fucked up. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to... Okay. Yeah. I was fucking... I'm so tired. I was gonna fucking type... I was gonna type in... What the fuck is Smous?
What are you gonna type?
I don't know. I'm making shit up.
I don't know either.
Sus. 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 Sus.
Among Us.
Oh, you got mouse. Can guess moose already? Can I just guess moose? No, I can't guess moose. Oh, moss. Fuck all of you. You got that already. Emus. Oh, fuck all of you.
Emus.
SOS.
I don't even know what
Sus. Sus. Among Us.
Out on SOS.
Emo. The emo is a word.
Should be a word if it's
Sumo. Motherfucker, you already got that one.
good for you.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not getting a single one. I don't give a fucking Christ.
Language.
All right, Captain America. S'more.
E.
S'more. 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 S'mores. S'mores. Sus. Sus. Sussy.
Sussy.
Mouses? No, it's meese.
Mises.
That's fucking
What is
bullshit
this,
that you got.
Michael?
It's bullshit that you got fucking mouses. Because that's not even a thing.
Mises
Mies.
for life.
It's meese. Uzbekistan.
Oh, that's a good one, actually.
Oh, yeah, I spelled it completely wrong.
Nah.
What the
You're lost.
fucking shit? How'd you get cucumber? Cuck.
Cucumber.
Come. Yeah, come. 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 Jizz.
Okay, now you're just... You gotta actually
There's
work
a
at
Z.
this.
Hold on. Hold on. Cube. Fuck. Muck. Come. Rez. Zuck. Zuckerberg.
How
Zeus.
would Zuckerberg be on this?
Rube Goldberg.
Okay, we probably should actually get to that.
No.
If you're tired.
No, I have to win now.
Okay.
This
You
fucking
must
Z.
face your...
This fucking Z.
You must face your mortal enemy.
This fucking Z. Oh. Cerebellum.
Is that it?
No.
You failed me.
Oh, Suez Canal.
If that's it, I'm gonna be
It's
impressed.
not.
I'm
Come.
not impressed.
All I guessed was cum and shit.
That is terrible.
Shit, cum, and sus.
Teddy bear, you've got to be able to get better guesses
No,
than
fuck that shit. We're going again. Oh, Coomer. Octagon. Motherfucking octagon. Octagon. Cog.
Sinking
Cock.
feeling like you're still wrong.
Geico. Caveman.
Hey,
Cover.
that does not have a Z. Are we still on the Z thing?
No.
Okay.
Vote. 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 This game is bullshit. Vote is right fucking there. Oh, octave. You fucker, it was octave. Stop. Octaves. I got fucking octave and it fucking fuck all of you.
It still worked from you.
Taco. Oh, I got the good one.
Wait, did you actually get taco?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Octave.
You're not a failure.
Octave without
I
an
accept
E.
you back now.
Vacate. Vacate. Vacation. Corn dog. Cottage, get the fuck out. You cheated.
Nice. Cheese.
I got
Yeah,
fucking,
cottage,
I
you
was the
must have
first
the
one to get
cheese.
fucking octave, and it wasn't even on there. Y'all can go fuck yourselves. I got fucking octave. Eat my asshole.
No,
Eat my
that's
whole
terrible.
fucking asshole. Load. Load. Loaded. This is bullshit. Loaf. Why are none of my words on there? Please. I farted.
I love you, Teddy.
Farted
bear.
and
You sure? Okay.
and cum. Farted and cum. Cum.
You know those aren't going to be on there.
Road. Road. There we go. That's one of my sponsors.
They're cool people.
What are you?
That's a kitty.
Fade. Fade. Deal. Deal. Hodl.
Oh, dear.
Lard. Ear. Dude, this game sucks. I'm gonna kill everybody. If I don't win the next one, I'm killing 14 people.
That's a weird. Okay.
In a video game, right? Maybe. No.
Yeah, video.
Crag. Yeah!
Yeah, game.
Aggro
Yeah,
crag. Organic.
Good job for
In a
Craig.
game. Conan.
O'Brien. See, I'm learning things.
You're
Are you proud?
Race. Race.
Car.
Orca. All you guys are saying.
Whale.
Orca. Racing. Ooh, that's how that one works. Okay. Racist.
That's bad.
Wait. Raccoon. R-A-C-O-O-N. Okay, well, raccoon. R-A-C-C-O-N. That one would have worked. Oh. Core? Core? Or crop, not crop.
Corbin. Okay, you know how I said up I could set. You know how I said I could stay up a little later.
Huh?
You know how I said up I could. You know how I said I probably could stay up later. I think I'm near my limit.
Yeah, I'm about to crash as well. God, we
can
sucked,
tell.
chat. Hold on. We'll do this one more time because this is fun. We'll do this one more time. This was fun, so we'll go one more. Okay. Main. Oh, I was gonna put icing. God damn it. Magician? Yeah! Look at me! Look at me, Chad. I got magician. This game is hard, man.
No, it's also hard. Yeah, it's not.
Aiming. Ooh, good shit. That's a good one. I think the problem with this game is that like you so like clearly get a lot of them. Jesus Christ, this is really funny. Sly chat, Sly messaged me. See how active chat is now. all you have to do is fucking get you guys.
Oh, it's a game.
Yeah,
It's fun.
it's literally like a chat where they all, or it's a game where they all like. Yeah, damn though, dude. I could go to bed during this and then just keep this on all night. Yeah.
That wouldn't last forever, and you know it.
Carer, Racer, Reach, Archer. I don't know what these other words would be. Ah, each. Race, rear. Ah, man, none of you guys got that. That's crazy. Holy fuck, hentai. I don't think it's hentai. Anthill. Holy shit.
I'm betting no one got that one.
Huh?
I'm betting no one really got that one.
No. Somebody did get it.
Oh.
That's why it was impressive.
Mm.
Is tie a word? No, it's not. Okay. By the way, chat, the hint for this game is if you look at the words on the board, it goes like A, H, L, T, and then like things like that. You can figure out what letter the first word has to be. So like the only words that it can be start with L and T right now, because there's nothing in between H and stuff like that. So if you pay attention to those, you can clear the board faster. So you don't want to like just keep guessing shit with A whenever there's nothing there for it, because it's like this, like fund, and then now you know that there's a few things after that F right there. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, it would have to be like gone, or like gong, dong. Okay, so what's the G ones? Fondue. Huh. Well, now we know that it's in between F, though. Wait, is it fudge? No, it's not fudge. Dude, this one's so weird. I don't know what this would be. What the fuck? Oh god. It actually pisses me off that it doesn't show the ones you missed. Yeah. You're gonna go to bed?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm also going to be going to bed in a minute, because I'm exhausted. Hold on.
Good night, chat.
Hold on.
Hope you all have a good rest of your day.
Oh man, I thought I saw nincompoop, but I didn't. Cinnamon, holy shit.
Oh? What happened to cinnamon?
No, someone got the word cinnamon. We're playing a game right now where the whole aim of the game is that you're handed a bunch of, it's like Yahtzee, or not Yahtzee, it's like Scrabble. You're handed like a billion letters, and they constantly like reformat to where you can like form words with the letters that are on the screen. And then chat throws in the letters that it is. But the problem with it is that I think the problem that like we keep having is that see, is it? The problem that we keep having is that we're guessing like real words that just aren't actually on there. So like we're getting them right, but they're just not actually there. They're like not the words they are thinking of. No. Okay, chat. That's a good place to end. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. Who knows? We might be playing that more. Thank you for the recommendation, Sly. We'll definitely probably be playing that on the subathon day. Guys, we're gonna be ending it here. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, on the 15th, we're going to be doing our subathon, so please be sure to be there. Once again, these are our goals. You can see them on the screen. Roblox at 350, 375, Metopia, 400, Fortnite with Ellen, 400, Chug Jug with You, cover, 425, You Laugh, You Lose, 450, Marvel Podcast. What was it we said we would do at 475?
Well, which one are you doing the tier list at?
That's what it was. Ellen tier list. Ellen tier list. Thank you. Make a Fortnite parody at 500. It Takes Two with Ellen at 500. Kid Nation stream at 550, and at 1,000 we cut our hair.
You are.
Oh yeah, we cut. Yeah, right. You. No, I'm kidding. But yes, thank you guys so much. We're gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm gonna change that in Photoshop. But have a wonderful night, everybody. We're going to end it here. I don't know who is live. Twitch.tv. Like literally nobody's live. Swagger Souls is live. Let's raid Swagger Souls. Guys, have a wonderful night. Subathon this Saturday. Guys, also, if you guys have been here, please do me a favor. Go on Twitter right now and retweet my post, like my post, whatever. Share it around so people know what we're doing. Go over there, like the tweet, all that stuff. And yeah, be here. Consider subscribing on the 15th. It would help out a lot. So, yes, we have all these goals. They start now. Once again, I love you. I appreciate you. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here sooner, hopefully, than earlier or later. But, yeah, love you guys. Bye-bye.